Oh, we might get some extra people listening in on the YouTube on this stream.
Oh,
nice.
Both Forrest and
Shout out to our coworkers who want to hear JC do a crazy bad Cockney accent.
Yeah.
Forrest and who?
I
Oh,
forget.
Jim? No. Oh my
Chastity.
god. I feel like an asshole.
Say
Chastity.
hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet.
Now, John, how many times have you led cows to their untimely death?
For a part of my life, every damn day.
Really?
Twice a day.
Really?
Oh yeah, because in the summer, they go out to pasture, right? Like, so we bring them in to feed them and milk them, and then you send them back outside.
He
They
was,
sleep
he was
outside.
saying, like, to their death, though.
No, Johnny was
to
talking
do
about the
that.
slaughter.
Every fall.
That's why you're like every day. I was like, damn,
I think that's just
John.
leading them.
It was a dairy farm, not a meat farm.
Yeah. And it was
Well, no, it was the TV.
usually around October.
Oh, yeah, it's bright.
And only one or two. And that was my dad's least favorite part. Because my dad is my dad loves animals.
He's a
and
gentleman.
he
No.
always hated this stuff. I've seen my dad do basically like the equivalent of CPR on a kitten.
No.
Because that poor little dude got stuck in the gutter. My dad reanimated him. Like, that's...
Reanimated. We can sound like it's a zombie cat now.
Yeah.
We're
It
gonna
might
create
be.
a K-pop for your dad.
Well, he's
You gotta figure out what his fan name is.
oh god, he would hate it.
The Reanimators, maybe?
He's not gonna. Right? He wouldn't know what to do with
Are
that.
you Reanimator? I'm Reanimator.
As long as you're okay with going to a show and having like a man shuffle on stage and be like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, what do you want me to do?
I just want him to like rip off his shirt. You can see his like buff, wiry frame.
I mean, for real.
Make
Yeah,
it
yeah.
weird.
Dude,
I know,
strong.
right? Like I've been like, you're like that grandpa is ripped.
I mean, my dad, my brother is an industrial welder, and last time we chatted, we're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure neither of us can take the old man. We'll have to gang up
It's
on him.
a
Does he
thing.
look at you and you be like, you're soft, son. You're so soft. You're getting soft.
He doesn't even have to say it.
No, he's not that kind of man, but he's when it ratchets up, like when you measure up to him, he's happy to show you that he's still on top.
There's a certain
the
caliber.
word creak appears above his
Right.
head. Just
There's a certain caliber of dude that, as they get older, they get a multiplier that tacks onto their strength.
Oh yeah,
It's not like their physical muscle mass may actually kind of go down, but it doesn't
Yeah.
matter because they get the multiplier and they can still break
Yeah.
the table in half.
Yep. In the words
We're in
of
the middle
Josh
of
Anderson, he's got old man strength. Like
Mhm.
he's
She's so cute.
That's why you got to be afraid
Here
of
we
like.
are.
oh, she finally went into her gift.
No,
Yeah,
she's not on the bed, but she's all curled up on the blanket. She's a
Yeah,
good boy.
he's he doesn't judge and will never judge, like, how in or out of shape either of us are, but if we flex up to him, he will be happy to demonstrate that he is still
Then
like,
you realize
he
your
will not be
mistake.
dislodged from his throne. Get out of here with your weak ass shit.
Amanda, we're still level 3, correct?
Yes.
No, we're level 4 now. Right?
I'm gonna go get some stats now. Thank you very much.
No, we're still level 3.
Yeah.
God damn it!
I was like, wow, Lisa really did not pick up on that.
We all knew what was going on.
Stop asking the teacher if we had homework.
But I did it!
Right?
Who are you, me?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Sometimes.
Taking your level back off a clutch.
Well, you're
not
apparently
okay.
gonna play without him anyway, so.
Well, God, it's gonna
I
talk
opened the wrong
about
file.
that.
That
Then I
doesn't make
forgot,
any
but
sense.
Oh,
Okay.
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah,
We've never not played without me.
I know.
I have opinions. Anyway, yeah, like they listen to this podcast anyway. But
We'll talk about it later. You
so
shut your
Rabbit,
face.
we're at 3, or
Yeah.
we're at 4.
We're
We're 3.
We finally have 4.
3.
Okay.
Are you trying to catch her?
I like
in
how
a
you're
snake?
really trying.
You gotta have her say yes to a bunch of
I have
things and then just sneak
Tony,
it
I
in
have an
and go,
exceptional idea, and
yeah.
I want you to prove this.
Staff bumps are for chumps. I'm going feats like a winner.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, stat bumps are not for chumps when you can get 2 even stats in
So-
one level.
You just make
Oh,
Tony
that's
so
good.
happy.
Actually, we brought those dogs,
Mhm.
right? And I was just gonna use those as a button
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Doing this right.
it's Doghouse, right?
Yeah,
It's
Doghouse does it.
Yeah, and they're like one button
Mhm.
for the button. I was like,
No, sorry, Doghouse.
Doghouse.
Doghouse,
Doghouse.
Doghouse, and
You mean like the
Pulse?
German?
Yeah,
Doghouse.
it's Haus.
Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Tony was using the border guard method here of asking the same question over and over until you change your fucking story out of pressure.
That's right.
All of us work retail but Manda, so it might work on her.
Oh.
Nah, she worked food service.
Food services.
Yeah.
She
Food
knows.
service is worse than
She's
some
there.
way.
Ugh,
Yeah.
food services.
And I only barely did
Oh.
retail. It was
Yeah.
like, it was even a volunteer job. So I was working the gift shop at the hospital.
There's something in
Please do tell.
So should I just get you plans for your
Are there two-
birthday or
I should
plant
hope there's two
accessories?
things.
I'm always down with anything plant related.
Plant and plant accessories.
We're not gonna
Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We're
But
probably
Dad-
gonna have like a summer thing too. I
Boy,
mean,
you can't
I
be
just
a
want to
cheerleader.
see the garden.
we've just
But
fixed
Dad,
it
they
up.
said
We're
we'll,
gonna have
uh,
to show it off
girls
at least
can
a
be the
few
bottom of the
times
pyramid.
What we'll
before
do
winter.
is that we'll do a little.
Dad,
maybe
what
we
if
could
someone
even do
wants
it
a
on
well-done
Sunday and
steak?
play there.
We politely yet firmly ask them to leave.
No,
could
no,
do,
no,
uh, We could host one of those Sundays and just invite the crew.
Yeah.
I'll fire up the grill. And we'll,
Oh, that would be awesome.
That's what else you need to get from Costco.
That's
whatever John's
That's what you need to do to bond
Oh, yeah,
with your
yeah.
with your child is to have them learn various quotes.
He
from
already,
King of
he's
the Hill.
already
I'm
requested
gonna
to
buy
take
some
both
stuff
Thursday
and
and Friday.
King of the Hill.
I'm
That's
gonna
gonna
work
make
on
me home.
marinades the day before.
Nice.
So we'll.
It's gonna be good.
Who's you gonna pick out what's going on here?
Oh, for Sally's birthday, we're not going to be here, so I was like, "Oh, what do you want for your
Rose's
birthday?"
Yeah.
And I want to.
Rose's
They've
wedding.
decorated and done the whole backyard up in preparation
I'd like
for
to
it.
point out that the bouquet of flowers behind everyone has the cake decorations in it. It's stupid cute.
Yeah, it looks like you
Yeah.
murdered a rabbit. And
Oh.
stuffed it into the-
So those were on the cake.
That's right.
And
That's
Jane was like,
normal.
"What do I do with this?" I'm like, "Put them in flowers."
Yeah.
Oh, that-
And it's fucking dumb cute.
But yeah, I was just telling
Can't unsee
JC
the hell
since
Yes.
since you can be there on Sunday, I was like maybe one of those rotating Sundays we'll host game and then we'll play.
You gotta do
when
it
gets
twice
warmer.
though because so Megan and Jaren get
Yeah.
the experience.
Oh
Is
no,
this on?
We'll
Yeah.
have plenty
Oh,
of
sorry, I don't
seating.
see
We're
it
not.
done been on.
We're not. We haven't hello
We're not.
internet yet.
No, we
didn't.
did.
We did.
Oh,
Because I was
hello.
gonna go and then
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, we
So I'm
did.
back.
Where
What's
you
up?
been?
I don't know.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, we've definitely been just still chittering, like absolutely nothing.
Someone was
doing.
like-
Yeah, you mean like normal?
Yeah.
Her
I'm
niece
so sorry.
had her boot was showing around her corsage from prom,
Yeah.
and I kept being like, "Hey, you gonna eat that?
Stupid.
Good, you know." She's like, "No."
It's good eating.
I'm like, "Why? It's just gonna wither."
The fact that your niece like is at prom right now is we haven't seen them in a
Yeah,
wow,
in a hot
I'm
minute.
like,
Yeah.
oh,
She's the
shit,
same
time
age as
to-
Deanna.
It's that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That
Boggle.
one is about to turn
Boggle.
into
But yeah,
an
you guys
adult.
we haven't had D&D at my parents' house in like
Yeah.
fucking forever.
Yeah.
So my niece is buying a fake corsage because she wants it to last forever.
Or you just eat
Jesus.
it.
Smart.
Just
Wow.
eat it.
I told you we switched nieces at birth because I would have been like, "No, get the real flowers."
She's still she's still at that
try 'em.
age. where
Or,
she's like,
even more importantly,
you know,
make it out of like
what happens
make
in
a
high
corsage
school
out
is
of like a
important and,
I don't know, like
you
a
know,
cherry,
I was a third wheel.
like,
at
or like a, I
Determined.
don't know, some sort of pastry,
You
so
were
that
a
eventually you
third
can eat it.
Like
Not
a
no big deal.
turnover?
Out of
Yeah,
the-
exactly. Like a turnover.
Out of
Like,
the
I was trying to say
went with a
a
friend who
cobbler
had a
popped in my
blind
head, but that would be
date.
terrible as
Maybe,
a
And I was
The chocolate
kinda there.
croissant.
oh yeah, see there you go.
my
You know,
fucking
Smells good. You
my
got snacks throughout the
prom
night.
was the worst. We had
Your
the
date
band.
keeps crushing into your.
The band was like a fucking wedding band.
Oh,
That's foreplay.
Wow.
And then we went to the after party, like it was a fucking camping ground. I was smart and put up my fucking tent while it was still light before we went to the actual prom.
Nice.
Because there was no lights there.
There was
People
also
were
someone
tripping over
vomiting
shit.
like right
Somebody
next to
spent the entire
your
night
tent.
That's
vomiting near our
hilarious.
tent.
That's so hilarious.
Just right close by. Somebody unhooked the fucking poles of my tent at some point during the night. Like, it was, you know, it was.
Wow.
For
It was a
our
scene.
senior prom, Amanda and mine, the teachers were complaining about like, man, we, you know, because we're all over here trying to make sure all the kids like, you know, don't get dirty or whatever, blah blah blah. Well, we don't have a hard enough. We don't have to tell the boys and the girls to get away from each other. We actually this year we have to tell all the girls to get off each other. Apparently,
Nice.
just that year was like rampant lesbians.
Love it.
Damn.
It's
year
my
was that?
favorite.
Oh, 04?
Yeah, true. Okay, that tracks.
It was just
Damn.
rampant
I forgot to
lesbians
tell
that
you,
year.
our friend
Rampant
Winstead
Lesbians
is now
is my,
a high school teacher at Notre Dame.
Is
Your garbage cover band?
Yeah.
yeah, well, yeah.
Your radio saying
Yeah.
Pussy Riot
Weird
cover
full
band?
circle.
Huh? Isn't it though?
I keep
What the hell?
threatening to bring Sally with me because the school keeps starting like a club with Red Cross and it keeps fucking falling
But
apart.
you think that they're gonna like
They have no follow
shape up
through.
because I'm there? I mean, seriously?
Hey, you gotta go scare these girls.
I can do that.
I mean,
Yeah,
either
right?
of you are welcome and do a side visit. And
I
I'm
think
like,
JC
hey,
would be better at that than me.
I think
Get your
JC
shit
would scare
together.
and I would kind everybody in.
does that be like?
What you want? You want good cop, bad cop? We can do good cop, bad cop.
Good cop, bad cop.
Absolutely.
Speaking of good cop, bad cop,
Oh yeah, what's going on?
that's a hell of a segue.
Oh yeah.
Amanda.
We're in a house.
Back to our game of bad cop, worst
Yeah.
cop.
We have.
Oh, that's right.
We
We're
have forcibly
in...
entered someone else's house and started murdering people in that house.
And then
That
the
are not
tree-
them.
There were
Yeah.
gents in there, and we.
I will
killed them.
point out that
Ooh.
Graves is supposed to be the good cop in this, and Graves was at the gates and is like, "There's sounds of altercation in there. That is probable cause. Let's break these fucking doors and get in."
Latrine took a bite of every pastry and put it back.
Yep.
You saved some scared
But
surfers.
she's a
Man,
monster.
some asshole put all these guards to sleep. I don't know who could have done that. That's a.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
That
no,
was
it's-
actually me, wasn't it?
no, that was a cop.
I kept running.
Nakano.
I kept
Oh,
running.
right, we both had sleep.
I kept running away from.
Well, you don't
from,
prepare things.
From what's
I
his fuck
prepared
to
it.
let him solo whatever, and I'm like, yeah, if the NPC gets killed, I'll be hilarious.
Yeah. I
Oh, yeah, he was
played.
disappointed because we
It
weren't
says
seeing
we're-
his cool shit.
Yeah,
This is
so
where we're going to
Upstairs.
question some
I
guy.
played
Fuck that
Sailor
guy.
Moonbeam Escalade on some bodies.
Oh, yeah,
That
You,
was
you
fun.
did.
Oh yeah, we super
Yeah, we-
immolated somebody.
We twice cooked him.
yeah, that's right. Because it was like double fire
We
damage.
Yeah, it says here smite fire, moonbeam fire.
I'd like those in and out fries.
Fire,
well done.
Moonbeam fire,
Right. That's
Double.
when you use a blowtorch on a piece of meat while it's already on the grill.
coconut fire.
You gotta get that. Look, you
fire.
gotta get the Maillard reaction. Otherwise, you're not gonna get the right flavor.
According to what I wrote, though, like he's still alive. It says that
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna question
because
him.
we wanted to drop him, and then like
And
I
then we
think one of
healed
us
him.
hit him for one
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we do that.
which is our.
Well, I dropped him and you went and woke him back
That's
up.
right. Yeah. Because we can't heal anyone well, but we can heal you for one.
Yeah.
I was about to wait. So
We
is,
can
is
bring
he
you
just
back from the
writhing
brink
in
of death.
pain because he's like charged?
Yeah,
with
well,
grit?
fuck him.
sure.
So
Sure, why
Yeah,
not?
Okay.
He was an asshole anyway.
yeah.
Just
he
making
still
sure.
he still smells like a southern cookout.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this Zuko looking motherfucker. You can tell he's the bad guy.
Aw, but Zuko's not a bad guy.
Look, if he wants
Not
to have a
anymore.
redemption arc, I'm here for it. But right now, haha, fuck you.
Right. And we're all.
I say as I stare at the smarmy drow who's sauntering up the stairs.
Be
then
nice
we,
to my smarmy drow.
We were
Whatever.
all fucking making offhand comments about how
Unless you actually
the
start dating
guards
him.
were sleeping
If
on the
he
job,
dies, that
unknowing
puts everything that I
that
did and everything I
Akano
went through
put them all to
fucking
sleep.
shame.
and only the
Doesn't
What
really
was that
guards.
want Army, though.
Okay.
Huh?
What'd you say?
I mean,
If
that's
if the smarmy drow dies, all the insanity and shit that I had to go through is for nothing.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, it's good you have a backstory. That's nice.
This backstory does not affect my backstory in any way.
Remember all that.
Mm.
I can't wait until you DM again.
And then we ignore
Just-
the
oh,
plot
yeah.
for a year.
It's just gonna be.
Next time we're on
We're
rails.
like, tell
the
us more
entire
about
fucking
Jeff.
time. No, you can't go there. You
Make
cannot-
Jeff a god. Make Jeff a god.
I'm aware. Like I want to be there just so that I can be in the party when Lisa has somebody literally chuck a brick with a note wrapped around it at any of the other characters at
At
the table.
someone's
Did
head.
you actually do that?
Yes.
Okay,
actually,
yeah,
I
that's,
did.
no, that shit happened, yeah.
It's like, hey, you can't.
And
It
we
wasn't
were-
a brick.
And
but-
we fucking Pepe Silva'd it into an entirely different campaign. It was so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard tales of the slatboard.
Mm.
Well,
bucket.
Lisa, your
More
game
bucket.
has lasting impact because I work with a guy named Mitch.
I mean, shit, I
Fucking-
incorporated Mitch into your guys into the other game,
Yeah,
so
fuck
But it throws me off because he's cool, Mitch, and I don't know how to deal with that. He's like a he
Mitch is-
retired.
You should start
School
calling him
principal
Mitch or
in-
something.
in
There's
Taric,
a
Mitch
Mitch-
has been-
There's a Mitch
Yeah.
Ba Syrah in Atari
Tark's true.
Script.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Mitch has
It's
had
even
several
worse
incarnations.
because his name.
His
well,
family's part of the
I
waste
shouldn't say
management.
it on there, but his
in the
name is
city.
not Mitch.
it's the descendants
It's
of
part
Mitch.
of its last name. He chose to be Mitch.
Oh, boy.
What? Yeah, but that's
So-
different. See,
Yeah.
he
Oh,
shows
man.
it.
So
Some
he's-
people,
The
the
Mitch
the
chooses
Mitch
you
life,
sometimes.
yeah, is thrust upon you,
Yeah.
and some are born to it.
You
Sometimes
merely
you're
adopted the
anointed.
Mitch.
I'm
I'm
born
born
to
to
it.
it.
There it is. There
I'm just
we
gonna
go.
make my
Voted
next
by it.
character name.
I lived in that dumpster until I was.
On a transatlantic accent.
That's
Okay,
right.
do we want me to say why we're here?
Yes.
No,
Yes,
it's
please.
better this way.
Yes.
Okay, we're at this manor because the people there, the Growlhans, supposedly cut a deal with Xanathar, and the explosion
That's
plus
right.
Nimblewright was sent by them. We're supposed to find proof of that deal and to find whether they have the Stone of Golar.
Yeah. Plus, Akano hates those folks.
Yeah.
Yes,
They're rival nobles.
You have the mind talkie, right?
I do have the mind talkie.
Okay, I look over at you and I'm like, hey, and I tap my temple.
You see me like dial it in on my.
Yeah.
On my...
Tits, 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 tits. There
Oh,
it is.
there we go. Okay.
What are they doing?
I'm like, okay, because we've helped them, because we've helped the owners of this house, we can get close to them, and then we start interrogating them so that we're already on top of them, even though all their guards are here.
Yeah.
If they get mean, if we have to be hostile with the witness.
Yeah. I think that
Okay,
sounds about right.
Good, noted. All right, so
Oh, why did I do that?
okay, so
Why am I
people are
stupid?
free to, of course, talk over me, but my instinct is to grab this dude who's still writhing in pain and smells vaguely of mesquite, and drag him through the group of guards in the room above us and the door to the north, and then I'm like, "What's up, guys?"
Perception checks for all.
Oh.
And I'm like, "Sup, guys? Sup? Hey, how's it going?" And I'm gonna try and drag him into that room with the actual lords, but we'll see what happens with the
Wow.
the roll.
I don't see nothing.
I see nothing.
I rolled a 19, but I
Oh,
have
one.
more on top of that.
Nothing
But
less
I'm
than
trying
nothing.
to.
I got a 12, but for whatever reason,
No,
it didn't send it.
Oh.
Perception. Is it pure daylight where we are? Because then I have a disadvantage.
I think we're inside. I think that's okay.
Okay, so I have
inside, yeah.
24.
Well, you definitely hear, and Latrine hears. There's the door that is closed behind his slightly conscious body. You hear some hissing and muffled, panicked screams, like
Oh, nat 20.
like someone is gagged.
You gonna Breck got a nat 20?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Okay.
you hear this too.
What is the hissing?
It sounds like. Hold on, let me
Oh,
get
I
the
don't
note
care
back
what the
ready.
hissing is. I'm gonna go bust through with my sword. I don't know, like, this is Lash we're talking about.
Yeah, I stop and I do the slow
Well,
turn as I hear
I
it.
can at least still tell.
Okay, you can tell him, but, like, I'm not waiting for the
Oh
description.
yeah,
Lash
as
just-
Yeah.
as Lash bashes through the door, I realize that the sound is
The sound is.
Emotional damage.
Emotional. Damn.
Oh no!
Ooh, I
Oh.
want to keep it.
Oh
Oh,
no!
it's that Zentarum
Oh.
shit.
Oh, I want it.
Yep.
Oh no!
Lisa wants it.
Go for it.
Flying snake.
I mean, you're a druid.
Do I have animal
I was about to
Those
say, I
are
feel like
natural animals, so
well,
yeah.
no, I kind of feel like because she's like got the owlness, she's like, I'm gonna fucking eat it.
Yeah. Lisa wants it as a pet. Lash wants to eat it.
I feel like Lash would be like,
Just snatch it out of the air and rip a bite out of it.
So when
Jaw
I see
dislodges.
so
and
when
you
I see
split the
Lash
whole
go,
thing down.
when I see Lash's headdress go,
I think I'm out of it.
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, when I see your head go,
Ooh.
I'm like, okay, and I keep dragging the body towards the guards.
I'm gonna say with Lash, I'll probably be like somewhat behind her.
And I'm like, tight, holla at your boy. And I keep dragging.
I'm gonna be.
Were they all like just congregating here last?
Feel free to lead the interrogation.
I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
stay in that same.
Or sorry, the
Everyone
questioning.
was here. Lash just walked through everybody.
Yeah.
When
we're
she
just
heard the
clustered
sound.
there.
Splitting the party.
Yeah, as usual.
Sure, it'll be fine.
We're not really.
Yeah. Lash just doesn't think. She just reacts.
If you're within yelling range, you're not really splitting the party.
Yeah. You're just on the other side
Yeah.
of the door. We're all
And
there.
you see
Do you
that
have
there's a
some
guy
Mountain
who
Dew?
looks very bad. And he's gagged and tied and cowering in the corner as the snakes are like,
So wait, are the snakes like hostile at the moment?
yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna ready my bow. I wanna
Are we
eat
in
it.
initiative or are we just dealing with them?
Yeah, you technically
I think we
were
still have the
out,
same.
but I didn't clear it, so
Oh, okay. Well,
You want us to re-roll?
keep it. I think you keep it.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why. It's
well,
not
that means I
I guess-
moved into that room prematurely.
That's all right.
It's all good.
Okay.
I mean, me and Breck don't really care about
I
the
get
snakes.
I get to keep my
Like,
free.
Hey, look, snakes. Let me walk over
You
here.
moved when the initiative was technically over for
Okay.
that moment,
All right.
but by opening it, it's like, oh, there are snakes.
Okay. Well, that's a
Not bad,
Kano.
Yeah, the combat music popped
And
back
that's. Well, I'm after Akano and Breck, so if you could just
We already said we were mostly just gonna like, If-
deal with the dude.
yeah. If they're doing that, we're coming over here and we're getting ready to. I can't move Breck, so
Can I move Breck?
I think Breck can move. Breck.
No. Well, I can
Breck.
usually move. I can move latrine.
up. I think most of us can move the train for some reason.
This is great, 'cause I can't move myself.
It's
It's mightily convenient.
We can all move latrine, but
Yep.
a small one.
she's got the harness on with the
yeah, the handles.
pass her around like a piece of Lego. Here, can you hold this latrine for a second?
with the extending leash, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'll get too
It's
far.
it's the monkey backpack and the leash is the tail.
There's a scene in that movie. I think we said everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah.
There's a scene in that movie where a lady has
Lady.
Pomeranian
Yeah.
on an extendo leash,
Oh.
and she then uses that Pomeranian like a meteor hammer,
Oh my god.
and the Pomeranian is like into it, so he's like biting people and shit.
Oh my gosh!
While she's like flinging him around and like
was this like a
whipping him
kung
at
fu movie?
it is, yes.
Okay, yeah,
yeah,
'cause this
yeah,
is
there's
why-
some-
It's
yeah.
Michelle Yeoh as the main character.
Yeah.
Plays the main character, and also the guy who played Short Round is the Short Round and Data in Goonies.
Oh, is that why he's been all over my feed lately?
Yeah,
because he's been talking
Because
about
it's
how
the first
he came...
it's the first like real movie he's been in like 30 years. or
Yeah,
something like that.
he was all like, I felt compelled to come, and I was like, oh, cool. I wonder what he's
so
doing.
good in it too.
Oh, that's great. I like him.
Yay.
That's
But
awesome.
yeah, no, there's a point where Michelle Yeoh is like running away from things that are happening, and because it's hard to explain, and she sees this lady who she'd seen earlier in the movie, and the lady has this dog who's terrible, and the lady sees her and is like tightens up on the leash and starts whipping the dog around and like kicks the dog out of the lady, and the dog bites her on the arm and stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
So-
latrine.
It's like having a
Yeah.
That's
flail.
100%
Put latrine on a chain
Did
and
you
you just
reset
throw.
the turn order, Amanda?
No, I just added the
We
snakes.
just went
and
back up. We're just
Oh.
so
reordered it
far.
and
We're so far down, Lisa. That
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but like earlier when I was looking at it,
Yeah, it was on me before.
it
so
was a Kano Breck than me, and I was like, oh okay, but
I think she just
now-
reorganized it. So
Yeah,
No,
now
I'm-
she added the
I
snakes.
just put descending, and it was probably like reshuffled itself.
yeah.
So you can set it down. I mean, you can ignore me and Breck basically. You
Yeah,
just set
I
it down to.
Yeah.
Well, now
I
it has
can-
to go
I
through
can also
everyone
just-
but you and Breck.
Yeah.
I could also just take them out.
Including all the snakes.
Why can't one just say we started at 13 then?
Well, we are. It just in order to get all the snakes in there, it automatically resets the
Yeah.
initiative tracker. So you can.
Amanda
manually-
will figure it out. She's the GM.
Yep.
I'm just here. I'm just cannon fodder.
I need to buy
I'm just
stuff
gonna
on
eat more
D&D
potatoes.
Beyond now that with Watsy actually bought it.
I still haven't figured out how that works yet.
I'm on the other side of the room because I had to medicate my fish.
That's a horrible euphemism.
So I saw like a tweet
Right.
from Wizards.
Right.
And they
I
were
killed
like-
Darren.
Right.
they were
I'm just
like-
trying to figure out what kind of.
What are they
I'm sorry, I
called?
apologize. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell that's a euphemism for.
Right.
Excuse me, I gotta go medicate my fish.
Yeah.
What are you gonna go do?
It's gotten much bigger,
You have to
guys.
put it in your
I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
Having to get a bigger jar.
I have,
Sorry,
I'm
yeah.
like,
That's what you say?
Sorry, I drank too much tea. I have to go medicate
on
my
Twitter,
fish.
Wizards was all like, okay, so we've acquired
I
D&D
started
Beyond.
small
Like,
though.
what things are you hoping to see
Oh,
or
yeah.
like looking forward to? And I just wanted to be like, don't
Yeah,
fuck it up.
I started that small too. And
That's all I
then
care about.
Well, hopefully what
It's
they'll do
already
is
almost
that all
full.
the
It's just the
physical
only
books
glass
they put
thing
out
I
now
had
Yeah.
so far.
will come out with D&D
I'm just
Beyond
putting
codes
smaller
and-
ones in with a
That's
big
That's
hole.
the hopeful.
I have,
I'm just
I
hoping
have
that
the
like
next size
they'll
up jar
kind
for
of
you
keep
if
their
you want.
hands off of it a little bit.
Oh, those are
Yeah.
huge.
Like I don't want them to
Yeah, well, I'm doing small ones now.
make too many changes because I kind of I mean like some changes are good, but I kind of feel like the way it is right now it's really good.
I know eventually they want to do this with it.
Fortunately,
I mean
finished all
that's
that
fine.
Yeah.
I mean that's
I've worked
this is
on that.
okay with I'm okay with that.
A virtual tabletop is eventually the thing they're gonna do with D&D Beyond,
Mhm.
which makes sense.
Yeah. it
When
does.
we all have.
But also,
fucking-
I play Arena, which means that I know how shit Wizards is with regards to anybody, like any sort of online client for anything. So
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, please don't screw it up.
Okay. It's
Uh,
initiative. Amanda, what's happening?
I was done. I was.
You're still medicating your
medicating my
fish. Okay.
you're doing that
I've
on
washed my
on the air
hands.
with us listening. Jeez, ugh.
I still don't know what it is. That's actually happening.
The more gross and weird you make it seem, the better.
Yeah.
It's like the three shells. We're just gonna keep talking about it and never fucking
He
explain
doesn't
it.
know how to use the fish.
We're just never gonna explain it. Like, Amanda, I cannot believe you're medicating your fish right here on the air.
Yesterday, I
Okay.
medicated my fish in
Better
front of my
get yours
parents.
first.
What? I can't believe
Oh,
you.
wow.
That's. I thought I was freaky, but jeez.
That's hardcore.
I went into my dad's room and I was like poking the tarantula, and then I came out and I was like, I touched this beater. And Tony's like, "Did you wash your hands?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Don't touch me." And I was like, "I touched the speeder."
Mhm.
My dad has 2 pet tarantulas, but it was funny because I didn't actually know if you poke a tarantula's back leg, it shakes it a little bit like the cat does.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh,
"Yeah."
no.
I was like, "That's really funny."
I'm gonna cheat.
funny. I wish he handled them a little bit more so I could actually pick it up and play with it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't like. I mean, you know,
They
he
don't
doesn't
have
really
any
handle it,
touch.
so it's
Yeah.
it's more of just a looking pet.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh, he's so
Okay.
cute. Stab, stab,
I
stab,
cheated.
stab, 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 stab.
Okay.
You cheated.
Oh wow. You really cheated.
Put you at the top of the turn order.
Yeah, she did.
Hell yeah.
Since you opened the door,
Yeah.
I still got my 3.
John.
get a surprise
Okay.
Ha. Joke's on you all with your fucking double
because
digits.
they're all.
Well, mine was 8.
Yeah, but now it's 23.
Well, my perception was a 24. Just saying. Anyway.
Mine didn't
All
count
right.
either.
So I've still got my rapier out. So I'm just gonna go slashy at
Okay.
snaky snakies.
Can you also step aside to let us in?
No.
We can technically squeeze around the corner, I guess.
We can, but
You
I'm
and I
just
are
like
not
I
on the
wasn't
initiative
sure if we
tracker
wanted
because
to.
we are doing other things.
I was about to say, did she try and go pss, 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 here, little birdie, and I just gave her the bird?
Well, no. See, it's Lisa that wants to keep it as a pet. Latrine, Lash
Lash.
wants to swallow the thing.
Lash wants to eat it. Lisa wants to keep it for forever and always.
Can't all those doughs. Fatten it up.
So I can keep it for midnight snacks.
That's right.
One day Latrine wakes up to something horribly gruesome.
Well, if you plump it up right, it could be several meals.
Oh, I apologize. I was supposed to bring.
Are you still
I was gonna bring
out?
super smoky scotch for you guys to try.
Because
but
it's
Oh.
daytime,
I'll bring it
but
next
you are inside.
yes.
You brought tasty
I don't think
So
she's an owl.
you are still owled.
No, I don't think you were owled this.
No,
I don't think you were owled at all.
I think I no, because
Yeah,
I
because
took
it's
it.
night.
It's not night. It is day.
Yeah.
But I took off the mask to make the maid
that's
feel
right.
better
Because we're inside.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why.
because we're inside.
Oh yeah, and
Okay.
not to scare the servants. I get it.
Yeah, so I didn't want to scare the servants, so I took off the mask. I'm still in the feather cloak, but I do not have
Okay.
the mask on
You can put it on if you want.
Okay.
You leave your friends behind.
because your friends don't mask, and if they don't mask, they're no friends of mine.
Exactly.
That's very topical actually.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, actually, that tracks.
Oh yeah, there's
I
a
like
little
how it's not too
squad of
soon
them.
for
Look at
us.
that shit.
Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah.
like, really? You're leaving? Okay, cool, fine, whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they're all like.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for
Who's this asshole?
That's the person cowering in the corner.
oh
Okay.
Why do we have one of those?
I don't
10.
know. We're gonna figure
Does
this
10
out.
hit?
Nope.
Okay, well, I
You
just walk.
slash at one and it flies slightly above your head.
Okay,
And
Fucking thing.
there's this little tongue.
and then I'm gonna take a 5-foot step. No, I don't want to be there. A 5-foot step there.
Okay.
Now I can 5 foot into the room.
There you go. I'm making room for other folk.
Yeah.
But not
Yep.
putting myself. Why? Come away. Okay.
Perfect. You clear me a path to approach. I'll be there in 15 minutes when my turn comes up.
They'll all be dead by then. Don't worry. Might as well just
Yep.
stick.
I'll be there eventually, Miss Lash.
Just sitting over here with Breck, like, oh yeah, they're just going at it, aren't they?
Well, it's even funnier because he's like right by the door, so he's just, I'll be there eventually, I promise.
Yep.
Moving in extra slow motion.
Yeah, that's right. I need to upgrade my OS.
Oh,
It's
He's got that the RoboCop walk.
It's gonna take a minute.
Yeah. I started the attack app,
So,
but it's
the one that you.
I think I really need to reboot, guys.
The one I swooshed
Sorry
at?
guys, my firmware hasn't
Yeah.
updated. So
.exe.
As soon
Yeah,
as 20 hits.
it's
Not responding.
Yes,
Yeah.
a 20 does hit.
Damn.
It does 1 regular damage and one piercing and 2 poison.
Ew.
Okay.
Poison as damage.
I'm
not
resistant to
poison
that
as
shit.
petition.
That's right.
Bring it, bitches.
Let's all hide behind graves.
Get wrecked, snakes.
Your,
This one, what is it?
your King of the Hill impression is
I'm
so
coming
spot
for
on.
you, snakes. Give me a second. I'm gonna close a couple tabs.
gas.
See if that makes it
okay.
easier.
Oh god.
This one.
You like
is
trying to do
actually
other
gonna
things
fly over
and Tiffany keeps
here.
popping up telling you, asking if you need help.
Amanda, I just added medicating my fish to our OOC document.
Yes.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. But it won't let me undo it. Okay, cool. Take throw 20.
Thanks, Matt Mercer.
Oh my fucking god.
Two.
Y'all, when I rolled, I didn't roll a 20.
What did you roll?
A 12.
Oh.
Can I re-roll?
No.
That's
I
unacceptable.
don't care. That's up to her. I don't care.
Tony's just gonna say no because
Yeah,
he
I'm
can't.
just being obstinate. Yeah.
Sorry, hang on a second. It needs to happen.
No
Okay.
cares, Matt Mercer.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man.
I just need to have like a button.
Yeah. Oh wait, you rolled a d12?
Yeah, I rolled a d12 instead of a d20
Oh.
for my
Yeah,
attack.
go ahead.
I picked it up and I was like, why isn't this as sharp as it should? Oh, because it's not the right die.
That's funny.
You know the barbarian.
Nope. Okay, does a 21 hit?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm bullshit today. 5. Oh, just 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 damage to the snake. And then I stepped aside, and then the snake came and bit me.
It's because of your haunted bosom.
It's fine. It's too small.
You drop it.
Something in there, and I don't. What? Did I
You
kill
drop
this?
it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, cool.
It could have bit me first because I busted in there as an attack of opportunity. How about that? I'll keep my damage.
That's weird. It moved all the way up there.
No, you can't because it's dead.
It bit me first.
It approached. Shouldn't have done that.
It did an attack of spite as
Yes.
it died.
Yeah, it did. 100%. It was the wizard's curse.
I'm pretty sure.
Alright, the next one, instead of flying towards the dude to avenge its
Fallen brother.
fallen brethren,
Okay, I'll take it.
does an 8?
No, an 8 does not hit.
I figured it doesn't. It misses you.
For those of you in the Monterey area, remember to vote for your incumbent councilman, John Wizard.
Don't vote for John Wizard if you don't know anything about him.
Sure.
Just because his name is Wizard, we don't know anything about him. We don't even vote in that area.
We don't live in that area.
Apparently,
Disclaimer.
there was a campaign to recall Mr. Wizard, but it did not happen.
Well, maybe that's a reason why they shouldn't vote for him.
Wait, when we were
But his
playing.
name's fucking Wizard.
No, Tony.
It's Mr. Wizard to you, Tony.
Please, Mr. Wizard was my father.
When we played
Everybody just
Dresden,
calls me Grant.
Wasn't Donnie from Monterey?
Always.
Yes.
Fucking conspiracy.
John's right.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
vote for that.
It's almost like I know things.
I
I don't,
don't,
but it's
Don't
like
know
it.
it. You don't know
But
things.
it's almost like it.
Donnie's vying for office. God damn it.
It's Donnie.
Yeah.
Everyone, run away.
John Wizard is his alias.
I'm
Yeah.
not,
He's
I'm
like,
not
eh?
going to
Eh?
vote for Donnie. I'm just going to the rallies to eat all their emotions.
There you go.
Tight.
You just stand in the back with your mouth open. Yes!
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Wait, whose turn is it?
Yes,
admittedly,
nerds, yes.
Fuck, I know.
It's Latrine's
Queen.
turn.
I apologize.
admittedly, Kersey probably has a
JC apologizes
lot
because
to feed
Latrine
on
never would.
these days.
No.
So Latrine runs in after
Everybody's
Lash
crazy.
and would probably be at the entryway, like being like, "What's going on?"
Fuck snakes! And then runs back out.
So if I stay at the entryway, like I can't
You will
move my
block
my
John.
little thing.
That's
Yeah, I
fine.
will be blocking John.
Look where I am on this bullshit.
I was gonna say he's like one of the last people to go, so it's fine. If someone could move my little latrine to like the in the door.
You sure you don't want to be right here?
No, I don't want to be right there. No, in the door. In the door.
I can't put you there. You have to be right there.
Oh, I can't be like in the doorway.
No, it's in
You
between
can either be
squares.
there.
I mean, technically you could,
You can
but
be
like
here
on the map.
or you can
Okay.
be here, but you can't be here.
Okay. Well, I'm in the door. I'm not there. I'm in the door. I'm in between squares.
Okay, do you want to be here?
Yes.
Okay.
That way you're not sandwiching
It's like-
between them.
No.
Which one is small
Yeah.
size,
I was about to
so-
say. And I would like to shoot the snake that is directly in front of me.
Snake.
It's a snake.
Snake, snake,
Okay.
snake,
Badger, badger,
it's a
badger.
snake.
He does a
Badger, badger, badger.
stop freezing.
The
What's she
summoning,
doing?
I don't know. I just hear like a pity.
Clickety clackety.
the summoning circle is complete.
does
We're
a
summoning
21
old
hit?
memes.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Yep.
why. Okay.
These are
The
new
snake.
rounds.
Takes
Yeah, he's
12
ridiculous.
damage.
A
So you
snake?
fire your arrow,
Stop it.
and
I read it there.
the
Yeah.
snake gets impaled by it and splats against the wall, and the arrow thunks in the wall right next to this fancy man's head, and he goes, "Woo!"
And then if I can I dash towards the man? Is that possible?
Make an extra
Whatever.
I
skirt.
believe so. Yeah, as a bonus action, you can dash. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna dash,
'Cause you're
and
rogue.
then I'll be right next to the man by the dead snake.
Okay.
I want my arrow back.
Because yeah, your move, your action.
I could delete the.
You're recycling.
I am
Maintain
recycling.
aggressive eye contact as you pull the
Yeah.
bolt out of the carcass.
This
I
man
just
is
go, "Arr."
this man is unsure of your intent. You just pinned a fucking snake right by his head and just dashed right at him.
Yeah, basically.
And
Alright,
then bit it to assert dominance.
That's right.
Alright, I am done with my turn.
Lash says these are tasty. She's wrong.
Yes.
Hey, a bit of seasoning,
She's wrong.
maybe a rub or a marinade.
I'd never tell it to her face, but that tastes like shit.
It always cracks me up when you guys start talking for me.
Because
Like,
they're all different dialects. Of
every
the,
fucking time. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, yeah, sure, okay, yeah, she might say that.
That's fair.
Do my work for me. Right.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Start dashing towards that guy. Oh, he was dead when I got here. That's what happened. You saw it. I'm pretty sure he was breathing. Nah, he wasn't.
He's waving
Yeah.
the bolt tip in his at his nose like you didn't see anything.
I'm sorry. Okay, who's
I
next?
see nothing.
Whoever 16 is.
Yeah, whoever that blank one is.
Nice.
It's
Oh, it's
You.
me, I guess.
Oh, I don't have a blank one. That's interesting.
it went away.
Yeah, I don't either.
Sure.
It's probably because that guy's dead now.
Sure. All
He's
right.
dead now.
Let's see what these sunglasses can do. Hit it.
Okay.
What,
I guess I'll
sunglasses?
use my sword.
Yes.
That ass went, yeah.
Dad ass wielded a long sword and attempted to hit it.
It went, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe 13 minutes?
That was the 13 hit.
No.
Okay, I whiffed.
Aww.
She don't got the apple bottom.
Wait, are you
jeans.
two-handing or one-handing?
Boots with a fur.
Does it matter?
That's right.
I mean, it's
I
still
think
the
she has
same.
the boots
Well,
with
if
the
you
fur, but not the
longhand-
apple bottom jeans.
Yeah, it's
If
it's
you're
not
long
doesn't work.
swording one hand,
You have to have the
You can
entire
take a
set
punch every
attuned
second.
in order to get the set bonus.
That's
just to
true.
do 2 damage.
In order to get
Yeah,
low.
That's fine.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll continue moving right there, but not past, because what,
Really,
Wow.
the tricky part is getting everyone in the club to look
Can
at
you
you
see
at
my
the same
expert
time.
drawing?
Yeah, Rabbit,
Yeah.
I'm seeing this art. You should be like paid to do art.
Man, that's good. Yeah.
it's funny because it actually happened.
You have to use consonant V's.
I don't have the name.
Thank you,
to
thank you,
do
thank
art,
you. Everybody
but
went
one
quiet
of
for a
us
second.
does.
What's
Really good.
paired with the Reeboks with the straps? What?
Baggy sweatpants.
Thank you.
There you go.
Because it's apple bottom jeans with boots with the fur, but there's also
The baggy
baggy
sweatpants
sweatpants
and the
with-
Reeboks with the straps.
Yeah.
If only we had some knowledge or repository of knowledge.
And more importantly, the big booty that she turns around and then gives a slap.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. The slap.
Yeah, this.
We were trying to figure out how Zythiar was going to get low because she didn't have the apple bottom jeans, but she did have the boots with the fur. So she's
Yeah.
never going to get the whole club to look at her unless she's got the whole ensemble.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, while you were figuring that out, you missed my bad joke where I said I don't have the name to get paid to do art, but
Ah!
Boo!
I heard it, but I didn't acknowledge it.
Boo! We all get level 4 having to deal with that joke.
I mean, worth it. Worth
Otherwise,
it.
otherwise, I don't have enough HP. So
I'm going to sue you for slander of my name. Unless you'd like to settle out of court with another level. That'd be fine.
I got a pretty bad stink eye from Glenn, which is hard to do.
Woo.
We were hanging out with my British friend who's here studying and writing a book about ancient Greece, and I brought Wingspan over so we could play. And I said, "Oh, but wait, I've also brought the European expansion because it's Wingspan."
Boo!
Okay, now we're level 5.
Yeah.
God, just keep
Oh,
going,
no.
man. This is
We
great.
can do this all day.
We're gonna be level 20 for long.
I can't wait for Lash to be a crazy moon monster.
Keep it up. You're gonna be at tank 0.
Fucking rude.
It's no thanks.
You know, we could just not give her the Zoom link.
I mean, we have it pinned, but I can always unpin it.
I mean, I could,
Sally can make a new link.
I could delete that one. Then you can't. It won't work anymore. But
Wow.
Okay. All right,
Anyway,
My party keeps threatening me.
John, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Oh look, you can finally do something.
Wow, there's a snake. Left.
We left you one, John.
Snake.
Wow.
It's a snake and a snake.
I'll see if I can do something about
I
it.
didn't care enough to
Or not.
actually hit
Hit
it.
that snake.
Yep. We'll see.
Zyve just put her sword in the same square as the snake and was like, come on.
Just run
I
into
don't want
it.
to. Yeah.
Just walk through here.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh damn!
Back to
What?
you.
Oh gosh.
well,
Graves also put his morning star up there. We're
Yeah,
just like,
my
eh,
Warhammer just didn't.
You see this snake?
Yeah. This
Eh.
thing's
it's
too small.
a snake.
it's
We
turning-
saved another one for you.
It's turning into a fucking Looney Tunes
Yeah.
episode in here.
This snake just lands on the tip of the Warhammer.
So every
for a
time
second
someone
as it
misses, there's
swings
a
by.
slide whistle.
It starts licking itself.
That's what. No, that's what Breck's doing off in the back there. It's like, woo! Somebody misses. Wah, wah, wah.
Fucking
And
bard.
then I
Miss,
slap what's his name on the ground like, come on, laugh, that was fun.
Oh, God, it hurts. Fine. Every time I laugh, my ribs puncture my lungs more.
Pull his head close. I'm like, you're my laugh track.
So I'm gonna roll my d20 this time.
Yay!
Do it laugh.
That should hit.
Yeah, 13 plus 4.
This
17.
hit-
17. I can,
So you do a
I
bite.
can do it.
Can you do
Now
it?
make
I
a,
can
now
do
make
it.
a strength
Okay.
check to swallow it whole.
5.
Damage.
Yes. 5.
They ain't here, man.
I was about to
Did
say,
you,
did you say Pyro?
That's it's
Yeah, she does.
Did you?
yeah.
How do you splat it?
Oh, these things don't
Like
have
I
a
said,
lot of
she
HP.
bites into it
I mean, they're just
and
snakes.
tries to.
I use my rapier
tries to
and I
choke it down.
I stab it
Yeah.
like
We
I'm gonna
found this out-
I
found this out
kebab
looking at
it
stuff the other day.
and then I bring
The
it to me
standard
and just take
human
I
civilian
just rip a
has only 4.
I rip its head off with my mouth
Like a standard.
and then I do the double
human
horns and
combo.
go
Yeah.
The stat block, they only have 4.
Which is
Flash
why when
has
we,
been replaced by
when we
Ozzy
cast
Osbourne.
Thunderwave with the Burgermeister's head
Flash
exploded.
summons
Yeah.
the ghost of Randy Rhodes.
yes.
The guy in the corner throws open his mouth a little bit.
Aww.
Yeah,
I look at
yeah,
him and I
that
go,
ghost is real
don't
good
do
at
that.
playing guitar.
Sally, why do
Put
you
it
have
back
to use
in.
the shiny paper? Because I thought that was candy.
Oh.
It's not
You
candy.
could try to eat it. I mean,
Don't tempt me.
It's like fruit roll-ups.
I have the little
Fiber by the foot.
I have the little Japanese star candies. Do you want some?
No, he does not.
Okay.
I just wanted that to be chocolate.
He just wants to look at it.
I have lots of chocolate. It's Easter.
No.
There's also cake and ice cream.
No.
Oh,
that's
Because it's
right.
a child's birthday party, apparently.
Yes.
I mean, we celebrated Destiny's today. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that's what I want on my birthday.
All right, so
party.
yeah, how do you kill that snaky thing?
Yeah, she
She-
skewers it with her rapier,
She
and then
described
she eats its head.
Yeah.
Like, just.
And that's why the guy threw
The
open his
guy-
mouth a little bit, and then the
Oh,
latrine
yeah.
went, "Oi,
Yeah.
don't do that."
I was telling
bad.
JC, have latrine just put it back. It's like, no.
Honestly,
Just keep that back in.
honestly,
Yeah.
props. That's
Right.
what Xayliar is thinking right now.
We already
mean-
screwed up this police enough. Like, don't.
She lived in the wilderness for far too long without
Yeah, she could
human
totally just eat that.
without any other human contact. She's totally just gonna fucking eat it.
Yeah.
Snake
100%.
sushi.
Yeah, snake tartare.
There
Do
you
you
go.
want us to save
That
the
was
other
better.
ones for later?
One
You
is
want a souvenir?
suffice.
Alright.
I turn to Mr. Cowering Man and go, "Oi, what's your deal? Why you here? What you want?
It's probably the Lord of the House.
What's your name?"
He's
I thought the lady was the lady of the manor.
he's
probably-
gagged
probably a
and
couple.
he's gagged and tied. So he
Oh,
goes.
but she's stupid.
Yeah, I was about to say Latrine still asks him anyways, even though he's gagged and tied.
Yeah, no. I got something for it when I
I take a dagger out and I just sort of like slit the bonds and
Mhm.
let him take off his own mouthpiece. And then I go, "Oi, I asked you a question."
What?
Very
He
nice to
stands
make
and
me
like
wait.
dusts himself off and kind of gives a wary look to Lash. I am the lord of this manor. I do appreciate the rescue from those horrid winged beasts.
Crunching on its bones
family-
of his skull, Lash
Oh, this
cheers
family
as him
has
with the now bleeding fucking snake.
So it's a good possibility they may
And the
have
Tringo is
had it.
Perfect.
Now
That's gonna be
there's a bunch of
100
people who
gold
came
per
in.
person.
Either
Thank
they
you.
maybe they have it, and these guys are trying to steal it.
I'm like
or
actually
somebody might
fishing in
already
my
have.
pocket. I'm like,
Either way,
that's
it
right.
presents-
Wait, hold on, what
presents
was-
you to-
wait, what was that, Amanda?
So.
He says, I suppose captives can't be choosers.
No, you really can't. Can't at all. Can't.
I know.
She's Australian now. It's just part
Oi!
of the punctuation.
You got to preface it with oi,
What is
and
it,
then
a
it's
cunt
fine.
face?
That's right.
You and Jezza.
So are there more people downstairs that we're fighting, or I can't remember.
No,
Not
we-
anymore.
We
The
cleared everything out.
Yeah,
We're
you and
like,
I cleared out the downstairs.
We left Fancy Hat downstairs
Yeah.
to not be watched to be cool.
Okay,
It
that's-
really hurt his
that's enough.
feelings.
we left
and
like one guy down there for him to deal with. And it took him like 3 turns to murder that dude.
So it's not inspiring confidence, yeah. So I
As he,
dragged,
like,
mother wanted
fancily
the dead
throws
guys.
knives at him like
Yeah,
he's the
maybe
fucking
you
Blue
should've let
Raja.
her. So yeah. So is there resistance when I drag the guy through the line of guards into that room?
No.
They're still
They
asleep.
step aside for you.
I give nods like, gentlemen.
I glare at them.
Mr. Wizard.
That's right. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say,
We're looking at
Arcana, are you in this
political
room? Or
Oh yeah, no, I'm with him.
You're with him.
We're dragging his ass into the room. I assume with the lady.
There's a
and the-
lady in like a Goliath or something.
Yeah, he's like a half-orc bodyguard.
Okay, cool.
Is that fucking Minsk?
Probably.
Wait, really?
Is that fucking Minsk? Really?
No.
Good thing
Oh.
we killed the snakes then,
Oh,
because
okay.
Boo
It really
was
it really
Yeah, I
looks
was
like
like,
Minsk's
Boo
like.
OP, like this
His
whole
name is
threatening.
Rabaz.
Okay,
yeah,
all right,
he's
all
a-
right,
He's
all
a,
right.
If you zoom
fine.
in a little
he's a
bit,
pansy,
it's,
then it's fine.
he's a half.
Boo is
orc.
just like
Okay,
that,
all right.
that sheep that totally,
Um,
you know.
No, Boo. Yeah, we don't fuck with Boo. He's a gay.
No.
Yeah, I
Um,
was just, I would
Exactly.
like,
That's what I'm
Latrine
trying
would
to
just
say.
look at Graves and be like, or we would look at the Lord and be like, and then at Graves and be like, oh, that gentleman over there has got questions for you, sir. We'll take the 100 gold when we're all done with business today. Thank you very much. And then I go hang out with Lash.
Here's the receipt.
When we
Here's receipt of my service.
when we drag the dude who was previously on multiple types of fire into the room in front of the lady, before we toss him on the ground for questioning, Akano looks at him and says, look into my eyes. Yeah, it very much so. Just the fucking the swirly eyes, the
Wah, wah,
Jafar
wah.
with the staff and everything.
I wonder if one of these people
Not around
got
the
one
eyes.
of
Look
those
into the
brains.
eyes.
in
Not
them.
around the eyes. Not around the eyes. Look into.
Yeah, I just charm person. That's just to make him more pliable.
Look at me. Don't look away. But look at
I'm
me. Now don't look away.
uncomfortable, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm a horse.
Charm.
So he needs to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Let me find him shake again.
Probably at some sort of disadvantage because we burned him alive.
You know, I tried to count these the other day, and I got to about 65 and went, fuck, that's too many. And I
Never
just-
thought you about me.
I would just approximate it by counting the top ones and then.
yeah, that's how I used to do it in school.
Yeah, whenever you had that contest,
The jelly
um,
beans in the
He
jar.
got 7.
I would
7?
count the bottom,
Yeah.
and then
As he kind of like calms down and like goes kind of slack from looking into my.
or I can
It's
just
like
go Amazon
he just kind of
7
tosses him
and
back to the ground. It's like,
That's actually.
and -1.
hello, ma'am. We've rescued your well, you and the rest of your household here. I don't know if you have questions for this fella here who seemed to be in charge of this little mess that's going on, but if you have any questions for him, he's going to be very pliable.
So yeah, I position myself so that our captive is on the ground, but I'm in an easy place to put myself between her and the half orc. And when I drop the guy, I put the shield back on like I'm going to use it to just like thump him, but I still have my axe out in case I need to push myself into the orc.
Into the orc.
I read
Into the
that
orc of
story
it.
once.
Traipsing through the orc.
I was going into the woods.
Oh.
Into the orc. Yeah.
Why are we going through the orc? Do we have permission?
I thought the orc was friendly.
No, I'm about to penetrate this orc.
I've read that fan
Hi.
fiction.
I'm just gonna stay over here eating my snake, I guess.
I don't know what I'm watching, but
Well, we don't know if these are friend or foe yet, so that's why I'm
That's
like,
fair.
So yeah,
Well, we just helped them.
well, we'll see if we're gonna need to murder more people. So
Okay.
good times.
What is this fucker called again?
So yeah, we're like, all right, bro, where's the robot that you told to murder those people in front of our house?
To who? The lady?
The guy on the ground.
Oh, okay, the guy on the ground. The one that's half dead, mostly dead.
With 1 HP.
Yeah.
Jarlax.
Hold on. I needed to
Jarlax.
find this
Maybe I'll
reference, and I
remember his
realized
name.
I'm on my computer and there's no Discord open.
Oh no.
I
How
sent
are we
I sent
supposed
you a
to
private
find out
guy-
what
message
it means?
in Discord.
Rude.
What?
Share with the rest of the class.
Well, she once asked me why Lash acted so poorly when we were talking about the orb, and I'm like, because you literally told me this.
Yeah.
So I sent her proof
Oh, okay.
that I was not overreacting. It was what I was told to be
No.
like.
I remembered
Oh,
at the time.
yeah, sure. I wasn't expecting her to choke him. Maybe they're
Everybody
into
calm down.
No. Let them go.
I won't let you ruin his turn. God damn it.
Please continue. Slowly.
Slowly.
No.
So when you asked that question, his brow froze in sleepy rage.
Sleepy rage.
Dude,
There
did you
you
see
go.
Sleepy Rage open for Metal
I
Mouth?
was gonna say that's my soft core rage punk band.
That's right.
I don't know what that means.
Sleepy
but-
Sleepy Reed.
Sorry, Rabbit. Sorry.
Right.
It's because we didn't have real dinner. We just had snacks. No one's on task.
Yeah.
Whose fault is that?
Are you
Mine.
sure we're not just always like this? Though?
No, I think
Like-
it's worse today.
So what does he say?
Alright.
Yeah. So he's. I'll use less interesting descriptors. He looks a bit groggy, but he says that creature foiled my plans as well, and almost got me burned for like a 7th time. All because she double-crossed me. And she looks flabbergasted and is like, I don't know what you're talking
I beg your
about. And
Can I?
meanwhile, right before this is, or as this is happening, the lord of the house, hearing that there's some commotion, reaches into his little velvety coin purse satchel thing,
Oh my.
tosses a couple 100 gold to the ground, and just walks dismissively past everyone.
Hell yeah,
into
Latrine, good
the-
job.
I'm not there.
But you told him to pay us all 100 gold.
I did.
So he put down a bunch of
Oh,
gold.
he did.
He,
Oh,
yeah, he
he
threw
did.
a bunch of gold on the ground.
Okay,
Sort
well,
of
the
like
trick
drops
scoops
it
it
at your
up.
feet, like,
Someone please
yes,
tell her she
whatever,
can't keep
okay, there
all
you
of
go.
it.
Lash is
I'd
there to
say
keep her
there's
honest.
like
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
like-
have a different idea of honest than the rest of us.
She said 100 gold per person.
Also, Latrine keeps all of, or Lash keeps all of Latrine. No, wait, it's the other way around.
Yeah,
Disregard.
Latrine
keeps all of
Latrine
Lash's
keeps
money.
all of Lash's money.
Well, not anymore. We
which
have
is
a bank
why I
there.
Yes.
still am not 100. Okay, all right. Sorry. All right.
All right, so he says that the robot foiled his plans and then fingers the
Don't
The
finger
mistress-
anything.
the
That's so
mistress-
rude.
as
look, they're in
as,
bed with
as
each other,
actually being
apparently.
the one who is as being the one who was in charge of the robot, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Drunk.
and as he
Too much
accuses
vinegar,
her, the lord of the manor, after scattering the coins to the ground, storms in and sees him like,
Fingering his
being handled by the two of you.
Sorry.
And is like, what is he talking about? What is the meaning of all this? Why was I captured? You
I mean-
know this man?
I mean, if he doesn't have any proof, you've nothing to worry about. And then I pointedly look at him.
Lash follows in, still crunching on her flying snake.
Nice.
Real leisurely.
Chewing on like a troll.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just like leaning on the wall, looking intimidated and bored at the same time.
Evidence?
I
So
don't-
the Lord's inside the room with all of us now.
Yeah, everyone's in the one room
I
now.
just didn't.
Oh,
We're not.
fair
Yeah.
enough.
Wait, I thought he just like dropped the coins and then
Well,
left.
yeah, and then he
Yeah.
sauntered
Well, he-
in and was like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah.
I just needed to move him. Oh,
Whew. I love when they just jump.
get rid of
Tight.
these guards.
Yeah, they won't be relevant for another 2 turns.
Yeah.
They won't be relevant ever. Like they're basically sneezing on them and they'll like eat.
Akano pipes up and while
You actually
while
have
they're
to go
like
through the doorways, which is really annoying.
yeah,
Yeah,
while,
I
while they're all
noticed
like
that.
while they're all like
Stuck in
kind of
the corner
bickering
of
with
the
each other,
room, Trying to get through. She's
Akano
alright.
uses a little bit of prestidigitation to raise the volume of his voice and booms out, all right, silence everyone. This is an investigation under the auspice of the City Guard and the Grey Hand.
Crunch,
Gray,
tear.
Grey Hand. Right?
Force
I was
Grey?
like, Force Grey, thank you.
Force Grey.
Force Grey.
I'm here
Oh,
for
we're
reasons.
dropping the
Yeah.
like under my breath. I'm like, oh, we're dropping the Force Gray bit
Yeah.
already. Okay, all right, sure.
Oh, man.
Mm.
He does that every chance he
I-
can.
I
get.
wanna-
Look, you
You
are correct, and no lip.
I would like to move here with our dude to the south square of me, with Graves somewhere nearby, so that we're blocking off those exits
Oh yeah.
because we have a lot of.
Here,
There's a lot of bodies
here's where I'm
away
gonna
now.
pose myself.
Yep. Now,
Wait, you moved.
Right here.
Okay, thank you, Lash.
I'm right at the door.
Okay, because there's a couple exits, and I'm like, no escape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's
Now-
a door
What about
right
this
behind
other
him.
one, then?
That's why.
Should I-
Yeah.
all right.
there's
Yeah,
no.
we covered all of them now.
Now,
Surreptitiously.
yeah.
Well, everyone was looking at me like she's just eating a snake.
No, that's cool. You
I
guys
think
find,
it's awesome.
you find a clear spot in the food court.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Now between now Akano is now between the three of you in this room,
Please.
someone has information as to why a explosion was let off
Troll Skull Alley,
over by Troll Skull Alley
which
earlier
resulted
today.
in fatalities.
A number of fatalities. How many fatalities again?
A number of fatalities.
A number of fatalities.
Crunch, rip.
I think they were at least
Citation
10.
needed.
Also, it affected our business.
Yes,
God
it ruined a perfect.
Damn it! You didn't turn on every fucking time.
It ruined a perfect. It ruined a perfect batch of mead that we had been brewing.
The most egregious of horrors.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
No, mine's charging.
Damn it.
I plugged mine in too.
And as well,
Yeah.
shit, I had something for this.
Something clever.
What did I miss?
As well, something clever.
Akano was role playing well, and it was going good. It was going well.
Yeah.
So-
Then it all of a sudden wasn't.
And
I mean,
then some things
whatever.
went beep,
That's
and then
why
it was
he
hard.
can just roll to see how good it went.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we'll go with intimidation, I think, on that one.
As we surround them, yeah.
So pipe up, or this gets a lot less comfortable.
Oh, we're all in the room with them now.
Which I believe
Yeah.
I think I have advantage on with the dude who's charmed, but the other two maybe not.
Maybe, or maybe the other two, because we're helping.
Yeah.
Because we're all like,
1, 2, 3,
So
4,
sturdy.
5, 6. So 600 gold. 200
So
gold. How much gold did he give me?
I think he only dropped gold for who was in the room.
Oh,
So it might be 400.
all right, 400 gold.
Might be
He dropped-
400. I don't know where that
it
came
dropped
from.
like
400.
413. Like he didn't count. He
Whatever,
just
Okay.
whatever change he had in
uh,
his pockets.
Yeah.
I will make notes
Whatever.
for
Okay.
that.
that'll buy more sausages.
And batter.
You
And
sound like
mustard.
you sound like the Portuguese club with my sister.
Sausage.
Me?
Well, buy
Well,
more sausage.
I'm not saying we're like that institution. We're not unlike that institution at this point.
Yeah. It's spelled SAWSIG.
My sister's complaint at the Portuguese
Sausage.
club in high school was all they talked about was how much money they had so they could buy sausage, so they could sell the sausage to get more money to buy more sausage to sell the
Then
sausage.
the
That's a
sausage
business
racket.
operation.
Hey,
Is that your plate or is that mine?
that is your plate.
But seriously, the
Sausage
Yeah.
empire.
Real.
Okay, where's my notes?
So when you say that and you use your intimidatingness,
Hell yeah.
and the Lord of the Manor pipes in to add to your advantage of intimidating and says,
You didn't need to hit
"And where are the children?
There's children?
This man seemed quite familiar with you as he was taking me hostage. You know something's up."
What?
He's talking to his wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
And
don't know what
she,
these
Lash looks up at fucking Gerlaxle and goes, "This woman was married and had children, and you were still inviting yourself to couple with her?"
Oh no, we're dropping that bomb.
I am grinning like a fucking Cheshire cat. I'm
And
like,
she's
this is
got,
the
like,
best day ever.
Green blood
Yeah, I was-
spilling all down her front.
The tree just sort of looks at me. She's like, "Oh, this what's going on here?"
I don't
This
even.
is great.
although
Graves has the
although
Warhammer
that
in both
is
hands, like
a-
he's on the
Oh, wait,
set of Jerry
Jarlaxle isn't
Springer
here.
right now.
Where'd he
Like,
fuck
his
off
head
to?
goes
I
down.
was just going to say,
Oh.
although that is a wonderful.
Yeah, he's made himself scarce because he's a fucking coward.
You now notice he's not here anymore.
Oh.
He is nowhere to be found.
The word is fuckboy.
Yeah, well.
He's a hoe.
Yeah, he is. She says that out loud, and then she looks around for him and goes, "Huh," and then uses the snake wing to, like, wipe the blood off her face. Like a napkin.
His
The
name
train
is
just walks up to
Thorn,
me. You miss
the
spot
Lord
now.
of the
Get that
Lord
for
of the
you.
Manor looks you, and then he looks at her.
Hell yeah.
Looks between you both and is like, what is this about? That brigand Jarlax. I knew something had been going on. Are you cohorting with him as well?
Don't besmirch the good
Think
name
of
of
the
brigands with that
children.
knave.
I was gonna say, I do not believe brigand is the correct word for him.
Reprobate.
We often call them rogues or rapscallions.
But I'm a rogue, though.
I think he's just loose.
No, you're.
Is that what she says?
No, I would
In
call
that
you
monotone?
a trash goblin.
No.
Oh,
Scoundrel,
you
more
see the half-orc bodyguard just very slowly took a step away from her, like, I'm not part of this.
This is
I'll protect you from this.
I was about to say, we don't need an insight check to realize that he's just like, whoop, above my pay grade.
Yeah. I'm getting paid to keep her from dying, not protect her from emotional damage.
That's right.
Emotional damage. Yeah, he's definitely not like planning to attack or anything like that.
Okay.
He's just like, whoa, yes.
So they don't know that Jarlaxle is a drow.
Oh, she knows.
No.
Yeah, no, 'cause he always comes as the captain,
What a
as,
pervert.
as
Yep.
the white man.
Right.
yeah.
As the white.
Yep.
What's his?
As
what
the
do you-
white man.
He went
As the
in.
white
he
devil.
went in with white face.
You
so-
know he drops the glamour in the bedroom.
What do you
You
call
know.
this?
You know it.
I'm gonna go away now. What do you guys?
Oh, Zardoz.
Zardoz. He always
But
shows
not
up as-
Zardoz, but what's
Yeah.
his name?
I will say that
Wait.
I will retcon that you said Captain Zord because they both would have been like, what? What are you even talking about?
Yeah.
Wait, she was cavorting with a ringleader and didn't realize that ringleader. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
because
low.
he always goes in disguise. He never.
Yeah.
He doesn't show. He rarely shows anybody that he is a drow.
I just sort of mutter like, "Wow, you kinky."
I mean, to be fair, Jarlaxle has been presenting as Sean Connery in a thong, so like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, it's understandable.
It's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
hard to forget that.
This noble guy obviously isn't Sean Connery in a thong, so
Yeah. I
Right.
mean, hard to beat that.
I think you solved that equation.
I'm just nodding like, yeah.
Yeah.
Masterful
I mean,
algebra.
it does outweigh. Hi, I have a circus. So yeah, okay,
Yeah.
all right. Not by much, but I'll give it to you.
Lush then, on the whole,
I'm
I
a
think
boat
he's
carny.
loose.
He is loose on the whole.
And on the hull. Hey.
Wow.
The males of my kind are usually used for
He
breeding,
probably smells like
so maybe
funnel
it is
cakes.
hard to take that out of them.
Noted.
Man, this place is going all over the place. Akana's like, all right. On that note,
I don't
Sir,
like any of
like-
this.
he
Bright
points.
red at this point.
He points to the Lord of the Manor. Sir, I apologize for your involvement in this case situation. Your wife is a strumpet. I apologize. Ma'am, you have loose morals and poor fashion sense.
And that on its own is not necessarily.
One of these things is more hurtful than the other.
Yeah.
But neither of which we're here to arrest you for.
Yeah.
Even
I
should
look.
we.
I just pipe in and go,
It's
"Oi, we
not
also
until
got
you
paid,
say-
so we're good."
It's not until you say fashion sense that she was like,
And he points at the near dead guy on the ground. It's like, you need to tell us why you think she's involved with the explosion earlier.
I mouth evidence.
He opens his mouth to start spilling very readily all of the beans, and she holds up a hand and says, "Fine, I'll tell you everything."
Give me all the beans.
Go on. Like right behind her, just go on.
It's like all of a sudden, all of a sudden, our robot paladin is right there with like a note.
Oh yeah.
No, his finger turns into a fucking mini mic. He's like,
Graves has the paper out.
Yep.
It's ready.
No, he just flicks off the tip and it's like a pen, and he's just like,
It's a tablet.
Yes, he's ready.
So she sort of jumps at the fact that she hadn't noticed you were behind her now, but clears her throat and is like, "Well, since my husband has lost a large part of our fortune on his gambling obsession,
Oh no,
and
really?
he doesn't deny it and just kind of looks pissed, but like, eye roll.
gambling
On
obsession,
about this
dick
again.
obsession. You know.
I took matters into my own hands and have partnered with the Xanathar Guild because they promised that we could make an arrangement and get both of us, and she grits her teeth and looks at her husband like, "I'm doing this for you, I'm so self-sacrificing," a seat on the council.
Yes. And how's that working out for you?
You say
I'll
that?
let you know once it works out.
Mm.
She kind of gives like a little half smirk, like, I know something you don't know.
Lash pipes up
And,
with the only people around the council are liars and thieves. Are you also a liar and thief?
Yes, we established that like 5 minutes ago.
She would do well.
Graves
Hate to
nods
say it.
slightly. It's like, yes, at this point the record shows it.
There's only like one or two good lords.
Open word. Or
Secret,
secret lords?
the open lord currently is pretty great. The last open lord sucked. The secret lords,
Right.
who knows who they are, but they probably
Right.
all suck, and there's
Right.
obviously a lot of
The
corruption
current
going
open
on,
lord is my buddy.
promising
I miss
them
the ferret.
seats on things. So she looks disgustedly at Ursula. It was like, "You were taking too long, so I took matters into my own hands, and I sent my nimble right behind you to make sure you didn't screw it up."
Did she mean behind
But she
him?
did.
Did she mean behind him like after him, or did she mean behind him like he's in the next room?
After him.
After him, like when he went out to.
Damn. Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah.
It was her nimble right that was blowing shit up.
That's okay. That's what we thought. Cool.
Does that mean we can arrest her now? I'm
Oh,
tired of
she
hearing
was-
her talk.
She was already arrested, but
Yeah.
where
Can we
is this-
arrest her more?
Where
Oh,
would that
we can? But that's
I get a
police
rope.
brutality. Yeah.
where would that nimble right be now?
Well, I wouldn't have the slightest idea.
Really?
But You
Really?
can do a
Insight?
insight or whatever you would like
Absolutely.
to do.
I will assist Akano in intimidating some more.
I'm too interested in my.
Gano just like in is in. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, Graves has got it.
Nice.
I rolled a
Yep.
4. I'm too interested in my snake.
Yep, it's really tasty.
So Latrine just doesn't actually give a shit, so she has not rolled.
Graves' eye lights get smaller slightly. Yep.
It narrows.
It just makes that noise.
You pissed off Robert Cop.
You sense that she
Robert
is
Cobb.
being truthful.
Yep.
That she doesn't know where it is at this moment, but it's like one of those like loophole
Right.
way of saying
She's,
like,
She's
you know that she doesn't, but
she really doesn't know, but she's using it as a I can't be held accountable.
I lift my shield up just a little, looking for a signal that I should just fucking bash her. I'm like,
what you do
Take my
notice when
sword,
she says
Hold
that
it like
is that
homicide.
Erstal on the ground goes a little bit paler and is like, "You had the stone, and you got rid of it."
Ooh, now Lash perks up.
What stone?
the Stone
Stone
of
of
Golor,
Golor.
which has the aboleth in it,
Yeah.
which corrupts people and tries to one ring them.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
The
Carefully,
MacGuffin.
Lash puts away her snake and draws her longbow.
When I see
Or I'm sorry, her short bow.
if I see Lash doing that, I will also draw my crossbow.
I turn my
And-
sword back to the blade
Wh-
side.
Why are your tits holding a holding a crossbow?
She's not in the Bjorn.
Oh, okay.
Goodness.
Not this time.
Yeah.
Perhaps you don't
And
know
it would
as
be
much
actually be like you
about
would just
Drow
you just like
as you
you
think
just
you
see
do.
like between the chest of the feathers just
She's
these
got a
little
bow.
hands.
So there's a hand pop up.
She's got little tiny hands on her tits. It's terrifying.
Just
It is not the Bjorn.
like a weapon coming out the cleavage.
Yeah.
Lash draws the bow and aims the arrow and goes, "I hope you know where the stone is."
Yeah, where's the stone?
Well, my Nimblewright has it, and she's trying not to look freaked out, but she's not really loving that.
Lash releases the arrow at her feet and draws another one.
I put her in a chokehold.
I look at Lash. I was like, you missed.
So
Standing right there, you missed.
So shield
It
on my
was a
left arm
warning shot.
down. Battle axe in the right arm with her neck in the crick, so that if I want to pull down quick, I can just do a lot of damage with the beard of the axe. And I point
Mhm.
her towards both Lash and Latrine, like I'm using her as a human shield, and I go, "Now let's try again, shall we?"
I'm away from my computer, but the half-orc bodyguard at this steps back in closer to her, looking very threatening, but
Akano.
knows he
Yeah.
can't really do anything.
No, Akano.
Excuse me.
Akano is yeah.
Yeah.
If I get an
I
opportunity,
will neutralize
I would like to.
with my body.
I think I have enough spell points still to do this, but quicken spell,
Sleep him.
sleep him. Yeah, basically that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Are you giving her a
Level
spell
2.
called Sleep 'em?
Yeah, it's called sleep. It's called sleep.
I can't sleep 'em.
Sleepings.
Right?
Go night night.
Yeah.
Sleep-ems.
It gets auto cast on me at about 6:30 when I come off work.
Aww.
I cast finger on lips.
It's so cute.
Why is it not pulling up my spell?
That's it.
Lash's face has taken on that crazed look she had when we last spoke of the Stone of Golor.
And as we hear the rustle behind us as the orc is being dealt with, after I say, "Now let's try this again," I go, "Now those two individuals don't miss, and you won't die because they will continue to turn you into a pincushion until you tell us what we want to know. So, how much target practice are you going to give them?"
All of it.
It was
We're
a
not
warning
police.
shot.
We work off different rules.
Graves is like, you know
I
what?
kind of like
Wait,
side eye.
I think
I kind of
so.
side eye him because I know Graves is there. I'm like,
Graves
He's not-
just turns
he's not
around and like
technically
inspects
police.
the wall.
he's like,
He knows exactly. He works at Google. He doesn't work
Yep.
for Google. He knows what his deal is.
I gotta-
he was
Madam.
an inspector. He works for the police.
Madam, I will say this.
He's a
Everything that
Yes,
I've
he does.
recorded so far is enough
He's like a
to put you away for some time.
contractor.
Whether you cooperate or not will determine how hard this is applied to you. If you choose not to cooperate here,
It's not working.
I will record it as such.
Oh, I thought there was more.
There was a bit of an upward inflection.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
wait, is he just being silent extra long for the
You want me
extra
to grab
intimidating?
the spell
I just-
description
I
for you?
just-
No, I got it. I just needed. I was trying to
It's
roll
there.
dice on it, and
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Said no.
Just
well,
went.
yeah.
Oh,
So
She does her best to do an exasperated sigh, but it kind of comes out as like,
hey, Amanda,
yeah.
how many hit points does that orc himself have?
He might have a lot. We'll see.
Let me see.
Do you want me to hit him first? I can tenderize him.
That's right. Yeah, get that HP down just to help it out a little.
It's 112.
whoa!
Wow!
shit.
Wow. Okay, I cannot put him to sleep. Not even
19
try.
hit points.
Not yet. Yeah, we have to tenderize him a bit.
Not today.
You did the mental equivalent of grabbing somebody in a chokehold and then realizing midway through that you don't have the strength.
Nor do I know how to do the purple.
You're like, I thought I had a plan, but
Okay, so
Now it's
so
just a piggyback, right?
so I tried to put him to sleep with a second level spell slot. That didn't work. I'm like, so he comes up. I go, and he like gets groggy for a second, and then just like shakes it off and looks angry
Yawns
at
at
me.
you.
He
Yeah,
was already groggy.
Yeah, he's just got a little more groggy, but he still shakes it off.
and then I'm just be like,
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
then
funny.
he gives me a strength saving throw. Oh god,
He does?
Oh god.
yes.
Strand save. Strand save.
No. Fail
Oh,
save.
God.
Fail save.
Yes, that's true.
It's 14.
Okay, all right.
Aha!
So-
Yay!
Fuck you.
Yeah. No, so he gets he gets really woozy. He looks at me and I'm like, and I go like, huh, and Handy McSlappersons pushes him away and slides him back 5
That's right.
feet, back into the corner.
the great Gransby.
Back into the corner where you belong, baby.
That's right. Grabsby's got
I
it.
just
the
step
great
up.
Gransby.
The great
Yeah.
Grabsby's back.
Back for action.
So he just say he looks at the man and is like, look, sorry friend, it's not your fault. We have to deal with it. We have to deal with her. I know you're getting paid.
You should consider another employer.
He whispers.
I was gonna
Akana
say-
whispers over.
Woo!
Akana whispers
That's
over.
a
I'm
face.
hiring.
I was about to say, you could
Yeah,
be
right?
like, this
Yeah.
one's going to jail, so you're
Yeah,
probably going to need a new
I get
employer.
I get better benefits than this bitch can.
That's right. Yeah.
I work
She's
for
about to
him.
be
He's
spending a
all
lot
right.
on
That
legal
does-
fees
That does give him pause.
and hospital bills.
Yeah.
Right.
If she doesn't straighten the fuck up. So, this is all business, friend.
You don't want your name associated with this corrupt stuff.
Yeah.
It's a hassle.
Yeah, let the bodyguards hash it out. They're good. They can
Mhm.
come to an agreement. Bro talk.
Zayed pulls out a flask like, hey man, look.
Fucking employers, right? Nobles, pff,
Right.
screw those guys. Just full on, loud, like a condo can hear it. It kinda-
Staring
like-
dead ass at a condo.
walks around in his long ass coat, looking all, "Ooh, I'm a condo."
It's a good thing you didn't know what I did while you were passed out.
Oh my god, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
There's no mirrors. You can't see all the dicks on your face.
Been there this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the dick face novel. Yeah.
No face.
Now he's got to try to own it like he was making a fashion statement.
It's all the rage in the South.
Oh my god.
becomes a fucking court fashion.
She sighs and sags a little bit and
Beauty
says,
mole. It's just
"There is a device that can help you in my bureau. over there, and she nods towards this bureau with drawers in it.
Latrine, you love grabbing
Yeah,
shit that's
I
not
do,
yours.
100%. Latrine scuttles over there and is like, "Where is it?"
Just starts shredding
Like a
everything.
fucking crab.
Takes
Yeah, she's
everything
like,
that's in there.
It'll be really obvious because when you open
Like
the
a
drawer,
library.
you see exactly what you guys already have, which is a Nimblewright detector.
Yeah.
Well, this looks like the same shit I already got. Why
No,
is this?
I
Is it
just got some
special?
of the goat
Like,
cheese
what does this do that's
mixed with
different?
Some of the cream cheese from that cake.
Yeah, like, does this one happen to be attuned to your particular
Oh,
Nimblewright? Because
actually, like
we have one of these,
no.
and that's not useful.
Oh, they told me it was one of a kind.
Lash
oh no,
releases.
people lie.
Lash releases another arrow that cuts her cheek
Oh.
and pulls another.
I don't flinch at all. I'm like,
Yeah.
No.
I trust her explicitly.
I don't know what else to tell you. That you can use that to find the Nimblewright.
Right, let me-
It has the
Insight
stone.
check.
Let me try this again. If
I just sent it away.
okay,
Where?
so yeah, like how would you get in touch with it again after this? Mhm.
I pull the. She can
never
hear the string of the bow tightening, and those glassy moonlit eyes boring.
I look down at the guy on the ground. I'm like, you good?
He's still
He
charming.
looks pretty, like, especially with the charm whammy.
He looks
in
pretty
him.
happy.
He looks just sort of betrayed.
Yeah.
Like he's obviously Zentaran, and here he finds out she's also dabbling with the Xanathar, and he thought they were partners, and he's just like,
Tight.
She's playing both sides.
Tight. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, how would you
There's-
locate your Nimblewright along with this device? Should we have not intervened?
I told it to meet me in the trades ward.
Yeah. See, and I like,
When?
Tonight.
Okay.
all right. Do we like that? Does that feel
I will
good?
go.
Yeah.
But you're resting her first, right?
She releases the third arrow into her knee. Just,
Oh, man, shit.
just
Playing
for
hardball.
Just for spite.
I look down and go, oh no, her arms are getting tired. And I just sort of let her crumple to the ground.
Like Akano has that like sympathetic wince of just seeing anybody get hit in the knee, like
yeah,
ugh.
yeah, no, it's
Oh,
yeah,
God,
And I'm
that's
just
that.
like, oh, that. Yeah.
Everybody around is like, ugh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But also,
Except for Latrine, because she's got no knees.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I'm all knees.
I ain't got no knees, Lieutenant Lash.
okay. Anyway.
She has knees. She just walks fine.
She has knees.
She just
doesn't
chooses
use
to
them.
walk like that.
noting the noble with the arrow and then dude took an arrow to the knee.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
He looks over at what's his face?
The Lord?
The
The
Lord.
husband?
Oh,
Yeah, the husband.
Yeah.
It's like, you, sir, you have any issues with us taking your wife and this?
Well, he's probably gonna have to spend at least a night in prison as well, so he can be cleared of not being.
Oh, yeah, that's
accessory,
true.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I had nothing to do with this.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Do
you're gonna
what
have
you
to.
must.
Yeah.
Just spare the children wherever they are.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're
what's-
all the children.
I
You
look-
keep talking about children.
I think you guys rescued them.
I look down at the
Oh.
floor.
No, there was a lot of dead bodies and servants.
I look
We
at the
rescued
woman on the
servants.
floor and I
Mhm.
go, "Oh yeah, where are your kids?"
Look at the one on the floor.
The woman on the
'Cause
floor.
I
'cause
shot
she
her
just
in
got
the
shot in the
knee.
knee,
Oh, okay.
and I dropped her.
Yeah.
He screamed and went down and was like, he's like just crying now. 'cause
Yeah,
she's
I
never had to.
I
do
kind of
pain.
shake her, and I'm like, "Where are your
Oh,
children?"
Make it stop.
The children.
In the room over there, they're fine. Of course, they're fine. I've never harmed the children.
Well, you know, you probably made some promises about being faithful to your husband, so you know, we're just checking on all promises.
Damn.
I'm not sure what hurt more, the knee or this.
Just kind of pat her on the shoulder.
Just lash and brag like
Yeah,
No.
it's like
Right.
mental and
Right.
Emotional
Damn.
There's
Yeah.
been quite a bit
The
of
guy on the
deflection.
the guy on the ground is like, "Ooh, sick burn."
Yeah.
I look at the guy that's on the
Worse
floor
burn than what
like
he's
with
felt.
1 inch
That was a
point.
lot of
Like,
burns.
it's like yes,
Zero
maybe a
fucking
bit
sympathy
soon.
today.
I know I need some ointment, but I think she needs it harder than me.
That's right.
So that's the room latrine's next to.
That's
Yeah.
the one that the things just appeared in.
Yeah.
The
Where
one
it
that
says,
the one that Lash was guarding.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, go say hi to your children, and let them know that they're gonna be with their nanny some more because I'm probably sure that's how that works.
Yep.
There were a lot of servants that were dead.
Very well.
Oh, that'd be unfortunate.
He runs in and there are two small twin kids that are huddling together, and he gives them a pats on the head.
I'm like, you're lucky it's
Somewhat
not
of a
summer, or you would have been sacrificed to Asmodeus.
Are they like creepy blonde twins or something like that?
No.
Or
Are they children of the corn?
No, that's why it's not
They're-
summer. By
They're,
the way,
they're creepy, but they're not blonde.
all right.
Okay.
I look
They
over
look
at
like your typical rich twins.
the half work. I'm like, you're
Uh,
the nanny, right?
Yes, no.
Akano walks up. By the way, Akano walks up to the half orc while you guys are chatting, and he goes to shake the. He offers his hand to the half orc to shake it with a pin,
Mhm.
like a
An Akano pin?
one of his house crest pins.
I like to display that
Team
mine's
Akano.
still on me, and I say, just
He
take
says,
it.
he hands it to him and shakes his hand like that and says, "Welcome to the team."
You know, we pay incredibly well for a new bouncer.
You get all the hot dogs you want.
He raises an eyebrow and
Corn dogs, bro.
glances at Yola Growlhund on the ground and says, "Don't you dare!"
He kind of whispers over to him, "We have a dragon."
Well,
Would you rather work for
as-
that or this?
As
Both
when
answers
she
are
says
valid.
that, I roll away and seal the paper, and Graves goes to pick the woman up
Oh.
and says,
You're under
"I
arrest.
can cuff you. I would rather not. Your choice."
She's kind of got bum legs.
Oh, yeah, she's not gonna get very far.
I'll go quietly.
Good. That is
Yeah,
the part I was
we have
hoping you were
to-
going to focus on.
Lash finally puts away her bow.
Do you want us to-
by quietly, she's going to be sobbing the whole time, but she'll go.
You want us to take that
Um,
out? We could probably take that out.
I'd be happy to take it out.
Yeah, that would be easier.
What's the device called that finds the nimble rights?
A
It's a
number right
Hitachi
detector.
A nimble right detector. A
Nimble
nimble
right
right detector.
Nimble right. Okay, so I'm gonna add that to my inventory. That I
What-
now
what
have
is-
a nimble right detector in my
You
pocket.
now
What
have
it-
two.
What does
Yeah.
Hebraz do?
So Roz
Haraba's
looks down at your
Carabas?
hand
Italian grill.
Just take it.
and looks like he's
Barabbas and Associates.
like, you can't really tell the emotion. It looks like he might be about to like yell or slap you or get very angry. And he growls kind of out of the corner of his mouth and says, "I was technically an accessory."
Oh.
Well, you know, if you
Akano says, we value honesty in our company. We want to foster a environment.
Thank you, Shane.
Yeah. We'd like to foster an environment of friendliness and
That just means you're a good bodyguard.
professionalism.
and professionalism, and we would be happy to take care of any legal troubles you may have incurred in the employment of your previous employer.
Also, as you see, one of our associates is batshit crazy.
So we would also understand if you chose not to accept employment.
Yes.
But if you did, you better watch yourself.
Whoa, not quite. I mean,
I didn't actually say that.
I am pretty sure
He,
I can
he
pass.
takes a look at Graves and goes, "No background checks."
How do you know you did not just pass one?
I also point a thumb over at the drow that just shot a woman in the leg and like, we have her on the team.
Well, like I said, the batshit crazy one.
Well, I
And
think
then-
there's
No, you
kind of
point
a
at
tie.
Latrine and go, well, she's still shit.
No.
She's still taking things out of the bureau.
I'm not even from this
Just point at
planet.
latrine.
I can also say,
Latrine's
Bounce,
got
like-
like a fistful of like silken scarves.
It's just like bouncer, con man, like assassin, thief. Like we're fun. Like I've been messing with people's minds this entire time.
He didn't like it in my head.
No, it sounds like
also-
owls in there.
If
I
you
will
can call
point
it a
out.
smile, that seems to be what he does.
Oh, okay.
I will point
And
out
that
that
shakes your hand.
if you
Right, you get the
choose to assist in this investigation, I am pretty sure we can count that as community service.
Bam.
Mm.
We take care of our own.
Okay.
Thief, batshit crazy assassin. You know.
Hell yeah.
Amanda, I'm going to add one silk scarf to my inventory that
I'm
I've
gonna
taken from the lady.
I'm gonna add one orc to my inventory.
Yes.
One half
Yeah,
of my inventory.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
One half orc. Lash does go to retrieve her arrows, by the way, and she just very
Yeah.
unceremoniously rips it out of her.
This is Lisa's whole thing is like collecting kobolds and like goblins and things. My thing is gonna be collecting employees.
Yeah.
So yeah, I let the lady of the house give a good screech or two after the arrow
Yep.
gets yanked out, and then I slap her leg for one healing to
You like
Yeah,
get,
those
just
ones.
you like
Just to
slap
stop
on
bleeding.
hands.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want her to be able to be mobile. I don't want to have to carry her ass, so that's why I was like I was
Um,
gonna pull that thing out anyway.
He doesn't have lay on hands.
I
He has
feel
catch
like-
these hands.
I feel like
Yeah,
this
pretty
would
much.
be
Catch these hands.
a great fit for a recurring joke from a podcast I happen to listen to, where they have a healing rock.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And use healing powers, and they smack it into someone like, ah, oh,
I feel better.
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
can
that's feel
survive the
better.
D4, you get the D8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Latrine again. Lash leans into her ear and goes, "If that orb falls into the wrong hands, I will find you,
You will fall into my hands.
and I will finish you."
Nice.
she shuts up.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you're a praying person, but I know I might.
She used to pray to the spider goddess, so she likes eating people.
All right. So yeah. So we're like, all right, everybody outside to wait for the fuzz.
hmm
You know. Let's,
But I should also mention that as you clasp hands with Rabs, your new employee,
Yeah.
and make your threats and steal your silk scarves,
Yeah.
you feel like you've learned from your adventure.
nah.
What?
What?
Yeah.
We haven't learned shit.
Now level 4.
Yay!
Hey, I'm okay with this. Oh my god. Does that mean Akano doesn't get it because he wasn't here?
Nobody tell him.
He's watching.
I missed it.
You missed level 4.
No level 4 for you.
Oh no!
I'll always be one behind, scrub.
Train left. You weren't here.
You're like that guy that died just one day before the armistice was signed.
No! Oh, now I'm sad.
You were 2
No,
months from
no, it's-
retirement.
It's the guy in the blocks or the stockades from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I'm free.
Yep.
Oh shit.
That's
Dang
right.
it.
Ooh, what's this? An ability score pouch.
Yeah. You either get the
I
bump,
can take a
or you can
feat.
take a feat. Yeah.
So I never gave
So
Clash his
level
ability score level ups. So I just got 2 feats. That's cool shit.
Because you got 2 feet.
Why does that feel like you're cheating?
It's a left foot and a
No,
right
when
foot.
I gave him the points, I just never actually went in and like gave
So
him his
it was
abilities.
still just
It was
blank.
still there, and
Oh,
so I
good
was
job.
just like, ooh.
All right.
So I took 2 feats.
Clash
Amanda.
of- Got it.
Possibly.
Are you still all right with the feat that I presented to you like a while ago? I don't know if you
Yes.
remember. Okay, cool.
Are you really gonna make me and Zyliar put you down in a few levels? Like,
No.
is this really okay.
That's so funny.
Probably.
I mean, I'm still willing to
Look,
do it.
don't
if it
worry
becomes
about the
that
tentacles
way.
coming out of my eyes. It's
It's because
perfectly normal.
It's because I'm part Triton.
yeah. Yeah.
If I kill you, it's because I love you.
Nice.
Wow, that makes the whole Blackstaff triangle thing a lot more complex.
It's like a loop now.
Wow.
That's right. Now it's a circle. Shit.
Ooh. Damn.
We just smooth at all those
I'm
edges.
gonna have to write fanfic about my party member. Damn.
What do they
In
call
and
it?
out
It's
again.
was it erotic friend fiction?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. That was
I forgot. You know what? I forgot I'm multi-class and I don't get stats.
So are there?
I'm
Oh.
sad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need one more.
Yeah.
It's alright.
One or more. But yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? So yeah, Rabbit. We drag everyone outside and wait for the cops, and I imagine they're here pretty quick since.
Yeah. I ping it with the importance.
like
it
there's
is
like a
due,
little antenna that pops out. And it's like boop, boop.
Yeah, because he's Inspector
yeah.
Gadget. Yeah.
and I
Oh,
hand
hell
over
yes.
the thorough report.
I'm taking the feat Drow High Magic.
Oh, nice.
So you have to like smoke some
I
pot.
took
and then-
tough. So I have I have a little bit more XP now. No more hit points, I'm sorry.
You learn more of the magic typical of Dark Elves. You learn Detect Magic Spell and can cast it at will without spending a spell slot. You also learn Levitate and Dispel Magic,
Ooh.
each of which you can cast once without expending a spell slot. You regain the ability to cast those spells again when you finish a long rest. Charisma is your spellcasting ability for all these spells. Yes.
So you can just float around.
Yeah, so now I'm in the owl costume floating after everyone.
Oh my.
Yes!
That's just terrifying.
I'm so excited.
And you just hide it.
At 4th level, you can use your action to magically assume the shape of a beast that you have seen before. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, she-
So now you actually can turn into an owl.
Oh, I've already could, but now I can
Oh.
turn into other things.
Okay.
And you can't turn it down owl that can fly yet, correct?
No,
you gotta
I-
wait until.
No,
An owl that levitates.
Eventually, you're gonna
Yeah.
be able to turn into an
Yeah,
actual
fly,
owl.
That's
fly
why
is
she's
crazy
full of-
high.
That's why she turned into the giant, like, running owl, because she can't fly
Yeah,
yet.
she's a kakapo.
You can turn into a delicious flying snake.
That is true.
That doesn't fly.
It just,
That
it just
doesn't
It
floats.
just floats across the ground
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah.
It's just a snake with a pair of wings tacked on, like slithering about.
Oh, okay, I get what's going on here.
Alright.
Gonna check out my second month spells now.
I feel like I already had that.
I'm going to use this moment to sneak into the bedroom where Glenn is asleep to get some more fish medicine. What anyway?
In the bedroom?
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah,
What's wrong with the fish?
that's where you get the
What
fish
isn't
medicine.
wrong with the fish?
All right.
One of them's got dropsy.
Oh,
Fucking fish.
yeah.
I mean, the
Yeah,
bedroom
she's-
is where you get your fish medicine. Am I right?
Yeah.
John.
I'm continuing our trend of never explaining what medicating your fish is.
Never, never.
4 plus.
Skimitar.
I'm afraid if she's gonna be okay because she's leaving the bathroom.
At 26. Double check I have the right hit points.
Did that save? You mother of pearl bunch of shit. I don't know why I'm censoring myself now.
I know, right? I was like, wait a second.
I have a whole 26 hit points.
Woo!
I'm so excited.
I got 35 now. I'm excited.
An AC of 10.
Don't touch me.
Don't
touch me.
We're just signing me out like a stupid heathen.
I guess the cows finally went to sleep. Got
Yeah.
very
Give it a
quiet over
minute.
there. Oh.
What's the average? It's like 6 for a D10, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It should be, 5 for a D8, because it's 4 for a D6. So 5 for a D8, and then 6 for a D10.
All right. So 33 plus 8 is 46. If only I had an app on here that calculates. Should just do that.
Right.
Dropsy is a very cute way to die, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because the eyes keep
right.
getting bigger.
No, their
No.
scales get all
It's
fluffy.
the anime disease.
They inflate because they get bloated, and so their little scales stick out like pine cones,
Oh,
No.
and
Yeah.
they just become little round fish balloons.
Yeah.
Aw, poor
That's
guy.
terrifyingly adorable.
Yeah, and it's like it looks so weird and pathetic and but also funny. So sometimes I just laugh at it and I'm like, I'm sorry.
Sorry, he's so fucking dumb and cute.
Well, like Basil.
Yeah. Oh, God, I hope he doesn't die.
No, what?
From
No,
that.
that's not what I
Mhm.
was saying.
We don't want that boy to get dropsy.
No.
Do I want the stat bump? Ooh, I could bump my con. Ooh.
Yep.
Damn, or my wisdom. Fuck.
You
Wait, I could do both, right? Because it's you get 2 points.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Put 'em-
have one. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You gotta put 2 points in one, or 1 point in two, or get a feat. Fuck. Or find a feat. Actually, do you have resilient con already, or do you want to?
my.
Well, wait. Are you proficient in Constitution saving throws already?
No, I just have my +2 con.
No. Well, yeah.
That might be the way to go.
That's paladin, right? Wisdom and charisma.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, eventually you're gonna get It's monks get proficiency in everything. You just add your charisma bonus to everything.
No, I've got a pretty good spread for Breck. 14 to 16 on pretty much everything. But
How do I add these things in?
How do I live
What?
So I
without you?
my rolled was 4.
oh, I always just override
Yeah, I'm like, how does this
because
fucking work?
it's not intuitive for
3?
me.
Amanda, I'm going tome. By the way.
Cancel.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
And I have a way of explaining it that meshes with the character. I'll text it to you later.
Okay.
What are you taking, Gravis? Graves.
Like, what?
I was working on a Tarix.
Yes.
Because I have a couple odd stats, I'm thinking of taking the stat raise, but
Do I
I'm also considering taking alert.
do I
because
learn more
love that.
spells at level 4?
You probably should learn at least one. Oh,
Yeah.
you should be able to. You don't. Sorry,
Does it also
druids
boost
don't
your
learn
con?
spells. They prepare spells.
Oh, wait, no,
a
it's not
number of
that one.
spells.
Crusher.
Yeah, I know,
You probably
but
get another
do I
slot.
have more slots that I can...
Oh yeah, you should.
Oh,
That's what I'm
every,
like...
every day you should get, or every level you should get more slots.
Yeah.
of
Every
some
day
sort.
you should get more slots.
That's right.
That's nice.
Ooh. Oh, I kind of want Mage Slayer.
Hey.
Get a reaction. Oh, did you already take it?
No, she is a mage.
Yeah.
She just doesn't want to be slayed.
Yeah, because I'm going to use it against you. If anyone.
Mm.
Okay. I need another cantrip.
The balls. Wait, I'm just gonna
I
get the,
don't hate this.
get this
That's
stat.
tempting.
I'm gonna get the stat raise because I can't.
You get so when a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you get a reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that creature. When you damage a creature that is concentrating on a spell, the creature has disadvantage on a saving throw it makes to maintain concentration,
That's good.
and you have advantage on saving throws against spells cast by a creature within 5 feet of you. So
Solid.
it all stacks. It's nice.
Ooh.
It's tempting. It's very tempting.
What are all my spells?
I'm gonna have so many cantrips.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I do have
infinite
beast
magic.
magic. I could have made the beast be my friend, but I wanted to eat it.
Oh, you ate it instead.
I'm gonna do a bite.
Yeah.
That's always the.
Um,
It's always
Okay. It's adorable.
the dilemma, isn't it? Like, do I
yeah.
eat it, or do I make it my friend?
Yeah,
Eat it or
good
make it
times.
my friend.
I'm gonna take firearm specialist.
Okay.
You actually have firearm?
I'm about to. No, I don't.
Okay.
Gun paladin.
Yeah.
A
Kind
paladin?
of cool though.
Yep.
Huh. Those are weird spells.
Mhm.
Primal savagery.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
That's fun.
Claw, rip face.
That's a fun
Your
time.
teeth and fingernails, yeah.
Level teleportation spell in here? The heck?
She is Talony.
Teleport.
Sasha?
Yeah. She's right here. She's right here.
Oh. Is she looking at the tent again?
No, she's staring in the bedroom.
Oh.
Dinner time?
No. Computer. Turn on Hathor. Might could be because it's dark. Turn on a light for her. It's too early for us to go to bed.
Oh, halflings get bountiful luck. Okay.
That sounds pretty lash.
I should probably.
We're gonna give her that primal savagery. But Shillelagh!
But Shillelagh, though.
But Shillelagh!
Shillelagh. Oh, Shillelagh.
That's
Okay,
what I
I'm
thought.
down with this song. Keep going.
You gonna sniff John?
Tell him.
Oh, well.
Do you have a bag?
Look
I
at
mean,
her.
it's behind him.
Yeah,
She meowed at me.
Yeah, no.
she likes. Well, usually
When
Megan like.
sits
puts-
on the seat,
bag,
there's
yeah.
a, there's a seat.
She sets
Yeah.
it up for her and everything.
She tries with Sally's bag too, but Sally's bag has too much shit in it.
Yeah, man, it's too lumpy.
Yeah.
You know what we found out last time is like Sally's laptop was in it and she had been using it, so it was,
It was
nice
warm.
and warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
So-
was like, oh, what is this? Heated seatings? Mm.
It is really hard for me not
There
to
it
just
is.
take the ice stuff. I'm like, no, Lash isn't an
It's
ice
not
character.
that character.
No, a lot of my characters are ice characters, but Lash, not Lash.
Nope, I've just been shunned.
Beast sense.
Just like when she appears on the stream and
Yeah.
just screams at you in the background.
Yeah.
Ah,
And then I pick her up and she gets mad 'cause I'm holding her.
ah.
It doesn't make you stop, though. I don't know why she does this.
Yeah. Moonbeam. Pass without a trace.
I'm gonna take Orcish Fury, even though I'm not an orc.
There you go. You're like, my justification is that I don't see race, so
Or anything else?
I mean, that's kind of what they introduced with fucking Tasha's, where you're like, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah. You could just do it with a human because you're like, I'm appropriating your culture, bitch.
Right. It makes sense, kind
I'm
of.
getting your racial feats.
It's funny when you put it like that. Oh man, maybe I should take that.
Ooh.
That's tempting.
Summon beast.
I forget that I'm a tiefling, so I could take Infernal Constitution.
I can summon owl bears.
That'd be kind of tight. Hell yeah, fucking let's go. Those are some of your two favorite things on this character.
Yeah, I know.
Mostly because it's you.
Yeah. It's gotta be a little bit me. Oh, but there's Wither and Bloom. You invoke both death and life.
Well, the fun of it is that you can just prepare these if you want differently at different times.
Yeah, I know. I can always switch out. Yeah, I'm gonna go have a summon beast.
Rabbit, did you have more for us this evening, or do we want to just go ahead and call it?
I could have more, but I also am dumb and made a doctor's appointment, but I have to be there at 8:30.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's past midnight for you.
I was planning on being up till at least 1:30, but this might be a good stopping point.
Yeah, I mean, if you have
we're
to
here
be
having
early,
feelings about our character
We're-
sheets
we're,
right now,
Yeah,
so.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
happy to just enjoy listening to character.
yeah, this is not homework.
The two
because
pauses.
I'm like,
I'm done with my homework, teacher.
Bro.
Can I have another assignment?
Just yawn.
Yeah, no, 5.
it's just like, pick one.
I sneezed.
Yeah.
It was a sneeze.
Yeah, Tony, I'm at the moment of like, well, I could raise a couple stats, but now I'm looking at feats and I'm like, oh, god damn it, like
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
I
want to be
just
the
don't know
creepiest
what
drow
spells
of them
to get.
all.
All right.
And it's also the crippling, like I don't know when I'm gonna get this opportunity again. So.
Say goodnight, internet.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Internet.
Internet.